drop a can.
Yes, people, you're back in the building once again. Europa League live watch-alongs. Obviously, it's a few big games going on in the Europa League and the Conference League tonight, but we're really going to have a focus on Barcelona and Eintracht Frankfurt. It was a crazy game last week. Obviously, it ended up 1-1, and then it's the same scoreline in the game between Lyon and West Ham on aggregate at this moment in time. Got my brother Tariq in the building. What are you saying, my bro?
I'm big up Roland, big up everyone watching now. It's going to be, you know what? I'm looking forward to it. The Europa League. Since when has the Europa League got this exciting, man? Champions League teams in the Europa League. Come on. This is it.
Yeah, it's so crazy still. But before we do anything, people, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, hit that notification bell as well. And yeah, man, I mean, I'm going to share up the lineups for each of these games so we can kind of run through the teams real quick. Let me share this out right now. We should be good. Yeah, cool. So we run through the Barcelona team in that first game. So they play on a 4-3-3. Ter Stegen in goal, Mingueza, Araujo, Garcia, and Alba as the back four. The three in midfield: Sergio Busquets, Pedri, and Gavi on either side. And then up front, it's Ousmane Dembele on the right, Ferran Torres on the left, and Aubameyang in the centre forward position. What are you saying on that team, bro? What does that look
strong, like? Very strong, given how Barcelona were performing last week. I know they had a strong team out here, but you know what? We got the youngsters, we got the mixture of experience in there. The youngsters who have really been stepping up for Barcelona of late. You know, Pedri, of course. Yeah, Gavi, Ousmane Dembele. After a turbulent season, in with everything outside of the club, he's had a great last few months since Xavi's been there. Then of course, those of you who are watching, I'm an Arsenal fan, and as a former skipper, going over there scoring 10 goals in the time where Arsenal scored 12. All those stats putting out there. So yeah, they've got a great balance in that side, and then Oscar Mingueza, he's coming in. He's going to probably add a bit more defensive stability with Jordi Alba on the left, bombing forward, supporting Pedri, Ferran Torres, and trying to create chances for Aubameyang. So it's a very strong side for Barcelona. What's your thoughts when you're looking at it? I know there's a couple players missing though.
Yeah, there's a couple players missing. But ultimately, I just look at, obviously there's no Frankie de Jong, for example. He's not in the side. I don't know if that's injury related or if it's just tactical. But we'll look at the bench in a bit. The few names to pick out, obviously, Ousmane Dembele is kind of like on a little bit of a renaissance right now. He's actually stayed fit for quite some time now, which is actually good to see. And I have a feeling that he'll re-sign with Barca when the season ends, because to be honest with you, where do you really go from here? You might as well stay at the club that really put that money down to invest in you when you were so young, and they've given you an opportunity. Xavi looks like his man management skills are really, really good. It's showing anyway. So the team trusts in him and what his methods are. So it's going to be good to see what happens there. Obviously, Aubameyang, it's kind of crazy what he's been doing since he's moved to Spain, and I feel like he has no hard feelings about his time at Arsenal, innit? I remember seeing a little clip where he was just saying, look, it's best for everybody. I am happy I get to move over here, and and Arsenal get to move on with whatever they're trying to do. You know what I mean? So it's going to be pretty interesting. Eric Garcia for me is a bit of a shaky one. He's not really the best centre back. I feel like he knew what he was doing when he left England. He didn't want to kind of mix up with some of the strikers.
Ivan Toney's and them man there.
Yeah, I don't think he wanted to do that, so he decided to come to Spain. So I always look at him as a weaker link in that back four for Barcelona. But let's move on to the Eintracht Frankfurt team. So we've got Kevin Trapp in goal. We've got Traore, Hinteregger, and Indica as the back three, and then in front of them it's Knauf, Jakic, Roda, and Kostic, and then in front of them it's Lindstrom, Kamada, and then we've got Mauri up front. Kostic is the one that I'm looking at as key man for Frankfurt. Like he's pretty much been like top of all the statistics literally for Frankfurt this season, yeah, which I think is kind of crazy. In terms of Knauf scored that amazing goal in the game as well. And they had Barca on the rope in certain parts of the game, and then Barca kind of took control of the game. I feel like Adama Traore had like a mad amount of dribbles that he completed during the game. But then it just really didn't come to anything. I don't know. Like I've been watching Barca in the Europa League this season, and they've not been able to kind of like take control of the game from start to finish. They have spells where they're just kind of off of it for whatever reason, and I feel like it's just because of the inexperience in the side. Yeah. But then in terms of Frankfurt, they had chances to win that game last week Thursday, and they weren't able to put their chances away. So, it is what it is. But what do you think about this Frankfurt side? Do you think they have enough to be able to cause a shock today?
They definitely do. When we look at how they performed in the first leg, there were some huge chances. And as you can see, who's not in that midfield, Jibril Sal, he was looking a real threat. He had that huge chance on his left foot, which he's got to put away when you're coming up against this Barcelona side, when you are the underdogs coming into it. So I think he'll be a miss in midfield in terms of ball progression, bringing them forward. Evan and Dika, can I just say, did you see that turn that he did?
Yes.
In the box?
Yeah.
Oh! When he sent them, was it Dembele and Aubameyang? He sent flying.
Sent them going shots, man. He went shots too.
That was big. But Kostic, that's the one. You mentioned him. He's the one. He's the one that he provides the assists, scores the goals. Daichi Kamada last season, he got 12 goals and he got 12 assists and 5 goals. So he was really their chief creator and one of the best creators in the Bundesliga last season, Daichi Kamada. And we've seen Japanese players in the Bundesliga rip it up. Didn't quite do it in the Premier League, but he's looking he's still a threat. He hasn't had a great season. He's only scored like 3 goals and 2 assists. Which is definitely underperforming compared to last. But I thought Lindstrom, he's someone to keep an eye on. Sorry, he looked like a promising player. And then they've got good hard workers in there, and if they can set themselves structurally and give themselves a good solid base, they've got the creativity. Kostic, Kamada, Lindstrom, Knauf, and then it just depends if they can put their chances away.
I mean, because Barca they've had the last 2 games at home in the Europa League, they've drawn both of them. Do you know what I mean? So it's one of those kind of situations where I don't know what's going to happen. Barca need to get a goal and get it early, and then like try and just use that momentum to try and kill the tie off as early as they can. But the longer it stays scoreless, there'll be more confidence for this Frankfurt team to see if they can try and get through, make history for their club and all of that stuff. So it's pretty interesting. Let's move on to the West Ham Lyon game.
As you can see, tell by the lights in the room, it is West Ham colours. I'm voting. I want West Ham and Barcelona to go through for the big one.
It's for the semi-final, yeah. Okay.
If people, Yank, I can see you in the chat. Yeah, me and Roland been talking since the start of the season. Well, really, since West Ham were progressed into the next round of the Europa League, and when Barcelona got dropped in there. I said it at the start. I know Barcelona, they're upturning form. What Xavi has done is completely different. But I still think West Ham could beat them on a day.
I don't think so, man. This is 2 legs as well. Like I think at the London Stadium, it will be a tough game. Don't get me wrong. You know what West Ham can do. Like we saw what they did to Sevilla. Like that was a crazy game as well. Yeah, but I just feel like over the 2 legs, Barca got too much for them, man. Just way too much. And I know when we spoke about it, it was Barca in free fall under Koeman, and it's now the upturn has changed because of Xavi coming in there. But still, even back then, I still felt like they would be able to beat West Ham. Like I just don't feel like West Ham have it enough. Do you know what I mean, bro?
Yeah, I hear it though. But hey, Declan Rice better than Pedri. Some man
was saying, "Nah, get out of here." Man. See that stuff. Hey, I was checked out when I heard that. But all right, let's go through the Lyon sides. They play in a 4-4-1-1. Poller's back in goal, back four of Gusto, Denayer, Lukeba, and Emerson. In front of them, it's a flat 4. It's Favre, Mendes, Ndombele, and Toko Ekambi. And in front of them, it's Hassim Aouar and Moussa Dembele up front. And then for the West Ham team, it's Areola, Kufal, Dawson, Issa Diop and Johnson. And then the two in midfield in front of them is Declan Rice and Thomas Suchek. And then in front of them, the three, you've got Jared Bowen back from injury, scored in the return in the first leg. Lanzini in the 10 with Fornals, who worked really hard in the last two games that I've watched him in the Europa League, out on the left, and then Mikel Antonio, as usual, up front. So what do you think about both of these teams going into this game?
Both of them are missing some key important players. Anthony Lopez is out with an injury for Lyon. And then the big one for West Ham, Kurt Zouma. We know how much of an impact he's had at the London Stadium for this West Ham side. A threat in both boxes as well. He's going to be a huge miss. Do you know what? I am worrying for West Ham coming into this one without Kurt Zouma, because I think he offers a lot more in terms of recovery, pace when Craig Dawson is there at the back. Neither of them are very good on the ball, but he makes up for it for that defensive now. And to be honest, I think he's probably the best defender at Chelsea last season. If we take away Silva, but I think he's probably the best natural defender apart from Thiago Silva. But he's just not good enough on the ball in a possession-based side, which is why he's here at West Ham. He's going to be a huge miss. But threats for both sides. No Lucas Paqueta. He's on the bench. So obviously we're going to be looking at Ndombele, who had a decent game, I thought. But then, Bowen for West Ham. But I'm just going to give you a player to watch and someone who I want Arsenal to sign. That right back, number 17, Malo Gusto. Young 18-year-old. I think 18 or 19. We need a right back. You need a right back. Keep your eye.
I'm gonna keep a close eye on him right now, but I don't even know what to speak about in terms of United right now. Like we're in a mess in it. So
good age profile as well.
Good age, yeah. Let's see what happens. Still, I mean, for me, somebody that Arsenal were linked with for a long time, Hassim Aouar. I want to see what's going to happen with him today, because in all honesty, there was a lot of gas surrounding his name, and then it kind of just dipped off. I feel like maybe some of the rumors may have got to his head a little bit. And then, I don't know if he signed a new deal, if it was because I feel like he was running down his contract, and I feel like he signed a new deal to stay at Lyon. So I'm interested to see what he does tonight. Obviously, Ndombele, everybody who knows about he's there on loan from Spurs, seems to have made the right move in terms of his career to try and rebuild his career, which is a good thing to see. Toku can be another player that we've been watching like since AFCON, and obviously prior to that as well. He had a chance to win the game at the London Stadium last week, but he shot over the bar. So yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting. Obviously, Jason Denayer come through the Manchester City academy as well. Obviously, didn't make it through to the first team, but he's had a pretty decent career since leaving, at least. Playing like in Europe, across his career. So there's another one to watch. But West Ham have performed really well. Obviously, we're going to watch Declan Rice as well again on the European stage. This is where people are expecting him now to be putting in those kind of performances that kind of push his team over the line, and see if he can justify this price tag that West Ham seem to have put over him. But yeah, man, this should be a pretty interesting game. What's your score prediction for either game whilst we're wrapping up?
Barcelona. Barcelona to win by 2-0. I think they'll just have it. Pedri, he's going to be the one carrying them forward a lot. And then Aubameyang may even nick another one. I know he's got a decent record against Frankfurt. But for this West Ham one, I think it's going to go penalties.
Ooh.
I think the atmosphere looks ridiculous in this at the Olympique Lyonnais Stadium.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. So it's going to be a big one. And as I think you said it perfectly about Declan Rice, he's going to have £100 million performance.
Sure.
So and take the game by the scruff of the neck and be man of the match if he's going to be worthy of that. So yeah, I'm going to go penalties, West Ham to win it on pens.
Yeah, like Frankfurt, they took about 30,000 fans over to Barca. Obviously, they didn't all get into the stadium, but like Frankfurt usually travel, because I remember when they came to the Emirates when you played in the Europa League, like maybe a few years ago, and they came to London and there was a bag of them out. Like obviously they didn't all have tickets in that, but they really traveled to go and see their team in it. So it's going to be interesting. They got a nice presence in the Camp Nou, but let's see what happens. This young team from Barca, I don't know. It's pressure. It's pressure for them, but it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Let me get into some comments, man. There's a few in here. Big up Yank in here, says Nkunku is filthy. Yeah, 30 goals, 18 assists this season. He's got the record for the most goal involvements for Leipzig. Beat Milner. 55 million release clause. United need to be on that. I'm telling you now, we need somebody like that. That's all I'm saying.
We need to be on that.
Yeah, trust me.
We're in the same market of players, though, aren't we, Roland? That's
yeah,
a mad
we
thing.
are. Yeah, now we are. Obviously, this is the way it's going to go right now. Frankfurt will put up a good fight, and could do a shot, but Barca's in good form. Yeah, that's true. Big up Drizzy in here. Who's the traitor in the stream? No black him. West Ham won't do shit. He thinks. Rice about to be 250 million if they win the Europa. He says, I like West Ham, but that Lyon side is tasty. Big up to my guy now in here. What you saying, my bro? Home advantage, maybe the thing that puts Lyon over the top. Guarin saying, hey, yo, what you saying, my guy Guarin? What you saying, man? United need the Lord Almighty right now. Gusto, not the best ball carrier, could do better in the build-up, but he's a tenacious tackler. That's an interesting comment there. Here for the Barca positivity. I mean, yeah, look, at the end of the day, look, they playing well under Xavi, man. He's come in and he's like literally steadied the ship. And like certain players who we thought would finish, like Aubameyang, has come in here, as Tariq said, mentioned before, 10 goals. Sergio Busquets looks like he's revived himself and his career. Jordi Alba's bombing down the wing again. Like, you know, everybody's just full of confidence. Even look at Ousmane Dembele. He looks like he's not going to get injured ever again in his career with the way things are going right now. So, yeah, it's all mad. Yank saying 2-1 to Barca. And then, yeah, he agrees with you, but he thinks it's going to pens, but he thinks Lyon will win on pens 5-4. Man said the disrespect of Lyon by Tariq, typical Arsenal fan.
They went talking to penalties, Drizzy.
Trust me. And yeah, we're all well now. Looking for some 90 minutes plus potentially extra time penalties for both sides if the scores stay the way they are. But yeah, should be an interesting game.
What's your predictions? You haven't given us yours, Roland. Come on, man.
I think Barca will win this pretty comfortably, 3-0. I think they've got enough to just. Yeah, I don't even think that Frankfurt will score. They'll put up a bit of a fight, of course, but I don't think they've got enough. It's a big game for there's a bag of them in there, man. I can't even lie. It's a big game for their team right now, a big game in their history. Like, I don't know what they can do. They're going to have to really, try and target the inexperience within their side to have any sort of result. But let's see. And then I think in the West Ham game, I think West Ham will go through. I think they'll go through. And I think it'll go
Drizzy. Listen, Drizzy, yeah?
I think it will go to extra time, though. I think it'll go to extra time. I don't think it'll go to pens. I think West Ham will win it in 120. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, that will be mad for them. Yeah, definitely.
I don't want them to go out still. I don't want them to go out. Like, I feel like I want to see them go all the way in it. Like, it should be interesting. Game's
kicked off here. Cool. Oh, West Ham could be in already. The keeper's decided not to go. Fornals has a shot across goal, but the offside flag goes up. Pollersbeck already looking shaky and hesitant. And Gusto got done in behind, but that was just poor goalkeeping for me. You can't go out to try and go to the ball and then decide to go back on your line. Could have been big trouble, but offside flag is up anyway.
Yeah, we've kicked off here.
That's what it is. It's how do you expect that game to go, Roland? Just Barca dominating possession, Frankfurt on the counter.
I would say so. Like, I feel like with the three at the back that they're trying to deploy, you already know what it's going to be. When they don't have the ball, they're going to be very tight and compact, just trying to stop Barca playing through them. But the problem is that they've got wide men that can also stay high and wide and go on the outside. So that's going to stretch the pitch, and that's what's going to be so interesting about this. So their wing backs are going to basically have to come back and help and basically form a back five at times just to stop that happening. So let's see, man. I mean, Frankie de Jong not being in the midfield is interesting as well to me. And it's not an injury. I know that for a fact because he came on in the game last week, and I believe he played at the weekend as well. So he's not injured. So it's interesting.
And he had a massive impact coming off the bench against them. What's this? Is there an opening for Frankie de Jong to be leaving?
Nah, I don't know. I feel like he's going to stay because obviously now they've got the money with the Spotify deal. They were saying that they needed to sell him because they needed the money and all of that. And it's like, I'm cool. Like, Donny's coming back to United. let's not talk about any Frankie De Jong right now.
You don't need no more Dutch midfielders just sitting on your bench. You know what I mean?
We can't have that going on.
Yeah, with Erik ten Hag coming in, that looks all but sorted. And do you know what? I wanted to answer this. You asked this question the other day, and I saved it on purpose. And I remembered it. I banked it in the head. You said, and it was talking about Arsenal, why it's so important for us to get in the Champions League. And you asked the question about it, and I totally agree with what you're saying, because if we're in the same market as you, yeah, you're going to blow us out the water. If we're in the Europa League in the same competition as you, even if you're not in the Europa League, you'd still beat us to players, because it's Man United at the end of the day, and we need the Champions League.
It's changed though, because now we're not signing players based off of. Oh, it's a pen!
Oh, what?
It's a penalty to Frankfurt. Lindstrom has been pulled down. Wow. They've started well. Like literally, they've started well. They've not allowed Barca any time on the ball. Ball's come in. Lindstrom gets Eric Garcia. I'm telling you, he does not like the aerial battle. He hates it. They throw it across in. Lindstrom is there, and he's literally holding his shoulder and pulls him down in the box. It's a pen. There's no doubt about it.
That's it, man.
Crazy, man.
Two players we was talking about. I was talking about Lindstrom being a threat, and you was talking about Eric Garcia being a threat for Barcelona.
The weak link. I'm telling you, he's the weak. Has been booked as well. Yeah, this is crazy, man.
Rangers have taken the lead against Braga too.
So
it's 1-1 now.
Level, isn't it? Yeah. That's going to be interesting. Well, if Rangers get through, that's going to be a bit mad as well, isn't it?
Yeah, Rangers, they're in the nice side. Well, who is it that won Leipzig or Atalanta?
It was Leipzig. Yeah, Leipzig.
Oh, Leipzig. So they're going to face winner of that tie faces Leipzig.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Nkunku scored actually.
Yeah, he scored.
Yeah.
Kostic is now about to take the pen. Hey, this is interesting, because as they get this goal, you already know what the game plan is from here.
Oh yeah.
They're going to hold on. Kostic steps up and he scores. And it's 1-0 to Frankfurt. They've taken the lead at the Camp Nou. Frankfurt fans are going crazy. 4 minutes gone and Kostic just scored. This is crazy right now.
Wow.
Oh man.
Crazy. Ball, cut back. Toko Ekambi in the box. Oh, it's in the post. Toko Ekambi. And a cross back in from Gusto, and it's gone out. Toko Ekambi nearly giving Lyon the lead there, and the 2-1 advantage in the tie. It's good, neat feet in the box. And he tries to go for the near post shot to beat Alfonso Areola, but it smacks the post. Oh, big chance already. Chance on both ends, and we're just 5 minutes in.
That was a good penalty by Kostic as well.
For real.
Mad. Got the Barca Europa League and Liverpool Champions League double bet. You might see it. I don't know, boy. I think Liverpool win the Champions League though.
Yeah, probably. There's the City injuries are looking a problem now.
Definitely looking a problem, innit? Like Kevin De Bruyne went off injured yesterday.
Yeah, Kyle Walker brings so much for them defensively.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh man, but Hey, all I've got to say is that City pick up 2 injuries, and then it's a big problem. But Arsenal pick up 2 injuries, and we're bottling it. But hey,
you know what's so funny? I was watching Filthy Fellas today, and they was talking about the Arsenal injuries, and man was saying you got, because of the injuries to Tomiyasu and to Tierney, you got to switch it up a little bit in terms of formation. Go back to the back three that you were doing under, because the fact you're not scoring as many goals, you need to just be defensively solid so you don't lose games. And it doesn't have to be against every side. It has to be in them crucial games against Spurs, United, and Chelsea, I feel like, because if you at least pick up points in those, the other games, if you win, you get top 4 in it. So it's one of those, man. It's interesting. It's pretty interesting still.
I agree with that thought to go to a back 3. It's just all about being tactically aware and realizing the strengths and weaknesses of your squad, which is where Thomas Tuchel doesn't get a lot of credit for. And because he has recognized his strengths and weaknesses of Chelsea. He did it early on, and that's what got them to win the Champions League.
Yeah, But the thing about it is, I wished he was a bit more, is a bit braver though, because like look what they did at Real Madrid. The game plan was spot on from Tuchel, but it's just the weaknesses are there defensively, and it's mad. It is mad for me. Like, and obviously they're about to lose probably Rudiger and Christensen as well. So
yeah. It's a good point. Yeah, that's going to be hard for them defensively. But Chelsea, they need to reinforce in the midfield for me if they're going to be playing a forward at the back consistently, because Kante, he's losing it now. We got to be honest. It's mainly physically. What, is there a big chance in the game?
Nah, it was just like Frankfurt on the break again, but the ball was just too short, and Garcia was able to intercept.
It's looking like a problem.
It's a problem right now because they're not allowing them to settle, and this is the thing. Like, especially they're going to target Gavi and Pedri in midfield. They're not the biggest of midfielders. They're not the strongest of midfielders, so they're going to target them. They're going to press them because they're the ones they got the space. Yeah, they'll be able to find something. So, and Barca playing with the high line, which is also a very interesting one. Whenever I see that, it makes me laugh because it's like one ball and then all of a sudden, everything's finished, bro. It's so funny.
Yeah, it's very true. A well-timed, well-weighted pass, it's done off. And you wouldn't say they don't have like the defense that they had under Pep Guardiola in the prime Barcelona.
Yeah,
with the pace and recovery. Jordi Alba, he used to be doing a mad thing back in them days at left back. So yeah. Well, yeah, this game's kind of petering out. Well, not petering out. It's slowed down. Lyon having much more of the possession. I'll give you the percentage actually right now. Yeah, Lyon 82% possession. Wow. As soon as I said that, West Ham are on the ball now. Yeah, they're definitely under the cosh.
Yeah, Yank saying that you can see that the name still carries weight with signings Barca United. The thing about it is the reason why I said it was because, like, in order for you to get to the next level of the process that you know we're calling it, is you need just a high level of quality. You can't be going for like young players without a reputation in Europe. Like, you need, like, Vlahovic would have been good. Do you know what I mean? To have, do you know, like, you need some name, like some bigger names, some just a better level of quality. I mean, Xhaka signing that 4-year deal was nonsensical. I couldn't believe that. Woo! Head over the bar by Aubameyang. Good cross from Dembele. Barca look to have woken up now.
Oh, yeah, the company
to give away. Yeah, Frankfurt is not going to do anything now. These games are already looking good. Yeah, they're looking good right now. Good watch. Roma scored in the Conference League against Bodo Glimt. That's going to be interesting because Mourinho has a problem with them people.
Plus 6-1 early run. Ball in the box. Dembele, Aouar, blocked off the line. Lyon are calling for handball. I'm telling you, West Ham, they can't keep playing like this for the rest of the game. We're 10 minutes in and they're letting Lyon. Oh, but here's Antonio, holds the ball up well. Tries to knock it past Luka Becker. Nah, he can't get past him. But yeah, they're still calling for a handball. So VAR will have a look at this. Antonio being a nuisance. But West Ham, they can't let Lyon keep coming on top of them like this. The referee's checking. He's checking. No penalty. Play on. Whew.
Barcelona settling into their rhythm now. Possession, coming out with the ball, and the thing about it is, as soon as they get, as I said, the early goal, for Frankfurt is just the game plan is switched. They know exactly what to do. They're not pressing anymore. They're just sitting in their shape. Just not going to give them an inch. Going to try and make them play through them, but they're not going to be able to. It's going to be interesting. The movement has to be on point from Barca.
Yeah,
off the ball.
Do you know? You hear this question when watching football? Was that goal too early though, Roland? Was it too early?
100%. It's always like that. And the thing about it is that you can't even help it. Do you know what I mean? You got the opportunity, you score, and then it's about how you manage the game, really, isn't it? Like, you have to have spells where you have good possession of the ball just to relieve pressure at times, because you already know what's going to happen. Like, if you start sitting deeper and deeper and deeper, pressure builds, and there's an equalizer, and then you could lose the game because the momentum shifts.
Yeah, but for sure.
It's one of those, man. You can see just a flat 5. I told you. As soon as they don't have the ball, it's a flat 5 at the back. The wing backs are pushed all the way back because they're like, we're not even going to give them space to pull out wide.
Yeah, you can expect it though, and I think that's what, in terms of the goal, mentally, it's hard to. You're away from home. You're Frankfurt. You're coming up against Barcelona. You're at the Camp Nou. Mentally, it's hard to not think, all right, let's just try and defend this lead. Do you know what I mean? Like, if your manager can tell you, keep going, keep pushing as much as you want. And it takes a certain type of mentality to keep going.
Trust me, because like once you start hitting 75 minutes, your legs are heavy.
Yeah.
Like, look, I can't get to this ball or whatever. You know what I mean? And you have to have something to dig deep because, it's one of those, man. And it's a high pressure game too. You have an opportunity to get to a semi-final of European competition, which is mad. And beat Barcelona in their stadium. Like, it's one of those, man. Historic.
The last time they made the semi-finals was when Arsenal lost to Chelsea. And they only lost on penalties to Chelsea. They were the better side when they had, Jovic and Haller up top.
Yeah.
Different gravy they were at that time.
Crazy.
But yeah, West Ham just still sitting back and just soaking up pressure and allowing Lyon to have the ball.
That's not good. But see, David Moyes, this is where we're looking at him. We're saying, come on, man, like this is not the time to be doing that, because the way they took the game to Sevilla, like in the home game, I was like, yeah, that's it, man. That's how you do it. And it's like, it's just maybe because it's an away game, and one
big
of those
atmosphere. Gusto crosses in, headed away by Souček, but Lyon still have the ball. It can be with the cross in, and it's a decent ball, but it evades everyone, and it goes out for a throw-in. Lyon, I'm telling you, West Ham, they can't be playing like this for the 90 minutes, or even for the first half, because Lyon will definitely score if they keep going like this.
Did they say play on? Oh, yeah, they said play on. Here's Araujo.
What's your thoughts on Ronaldo Araujo, by the way?
Like, just before I'll answer that question. Dembele cross blocked. Does he get another chance? No. Frankfurt clear. There's been bits and pieces. I feel like he's a right fullback. I don't feel like he's a centre back. Like there's just certain things about him that, as a centre back, like he just has the concentration levels aren't the best from what I've seen of him. And I feel like when I've seen him deployed as a right back, he gets forward a lot. He can cross a ball as well. But I feel like also he's young in it, so it's like there's room to grow in it, and it depends if they feel like he's a centre back, then like I feel like in this Barca team he'll do well. Yeah, most of the time you have the possession of the ball in it, so it's not the same as if he was a centre back in England where you've got Ivan Toney's and Weghorst and Chris Woods and that coming at you every game. Like, it's not one of those. So let's see how he develops over the next couple of years, in it. Like, in all honesty, but I feel like he's a fullback in it. I just have this feeling like he's a right fullback in my opinion.
Yeah, so you like the materials he has, but he still needs to refine his game as a centre back. And it's only time will tell, really. It's hard with centre backs to really know. Like, I've been saying it, and the past few weeks, I'm telling you, I'm looking like a fool at the moment about Gabriel.
Yeah. It's tough, man. Like you see how like we say, a team needs a centre back. Now, it's not the same, innit? Like the centre backs aren't the same. A lot of them they're athletes. They're really good athletes, most of them, or all of them, really. And it's like there's certain things within their game where, you like it, they're good aerially, or they're a front foot defender. But more time, it's the technical side of it that people are looking at. They want to know if they can play out from the back and whatnot. So it's like, it's hard, man. I'm looking at Militao. I'm saying he's not the greatest centre back. Like, to be honest with you, I'm looking at him. I'm like, he's a bit shaky, but they spend a lot of money on him at Real Madrid. You look at Upamecano as well. Like, look at him. He looks shaky. He looks very erratic, and it's like, I don't know where this is heading. I don't know if this is it for centre backs now. We're not going to get those kind of real solid centre backs that had the good defensive capabilities, and the good defensive instincts. I don't know, man. It's interesting.
Well, when Ben White's going for 50 million, even before that, Lindelof going to Man United for however much he went for, like 30, it's valued by a lot of clubs to get a centre back who knows how to play.
He paid 30 million for Eric Bailly. He hardly played 50 league games as a senior pro. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, it's crazy, bro. Like, it's the same with strikers. It's like, to get somebody at that kind of level, it's a premium you're gonna have to pay And you don't even, it's a risk anyway, like taking them. So
yeah, that's why they're asking Benfica asking 80 million euros for Darwin Nunez, who don't get me wrong, he's a good, you can say once again, he's got the raw talent and he's got the goal record, but and he's been doing it in Europe and whatnot. But his game, if you watch him play, there's still a lot that needs to be developed. But
he's like he's a marksman. He's one of those that if you put him in the box, he'll score. But the problem is that the other parts to his game, the hold up play, is it there? Like, does the ball stick? Can he pin a defender? Like, exactly. It's one of those where I don't know, innit? Like, and it's like 80 million euros is a big risk to take, and that's somebody will take the bait, I'm sure. Like, do you know what I mean? Somebody will, because Benfica are known for this. You know how many players that they've sold? They've plucked from South America, or they've come through their youth system and they've sold for big money. Like, it's crazy, man.
Very true. Oh, Fornals has a shot straight at the keeper though. Pollersbeck with the save, but West Ham looking a bit more of a danger on the counter attack. Mikel Antonio, he's the one who looks like he's going to drag West Ham forward in this one. He's the danger man. Jared Bowen not really getting his foot on the ball, but Antonio's pace and physicality, power, P&P people is causing problems for Lyon. What was I saying about West Ham again? Hey. We'll see, man. We'll see as the last lap.
Chance for Araujo. Free kick was headed away, but then just straight into his pop. He side foot volley into straight at Kevin Trapp though. It's a corner to Barcelona.
Knocking.
We got my guy NN as well in here. What you saying, my bro? Yeah, that wasn't going in straight at him. Well, it's a corner to Barcelona. And Bele takes, headed away.
West Ham playing with fire at the back. Dembele, but they've still got the ball. Offsides up. Oh. Wow.
Rangers nearly go 2 up, but it's wide. No Militao slander, please. Guarin's a Porto fan, so he's going to protect him.
Yeah.
He's going to protect them.
Gotta be careful talking about Benfica and them, man. With Guarin here. Hey.
He was happy yesterday, boy. I
can imagine, man. Hey, do you remember Freddie Guarin, bro? Do you remember the long shots his brother had? Yo,
it's crazy, man.
Colombian magic.
Trust me. Simican and Guardiola, Leipzig were steals. Slavia Prague equalized. Who are they playing? I don't even know who they're playing.
Feyenoord. Yeah.
Oh, in the Conference League, yeah?
Yeah.
Bailly could have played, but this club is afraid to drop Maguire. I'm not going to try and get into that politics.
Yeah.
This is politics. Big up my brother Reese in here. What you saying, bro? What are you saying? Benfica a little bit about amazing at buying low and selling high. Yeah, I think it's a touchdown from Gabby. No, from Ferran Torres.
Hey, wrong football, bro. Touchdown, what?
Nah, sorry.
That
was a great touch from Jordi Alba. It was a long pass from Garcia. It was a touch. He thought it was a pen, but referee said play on. Oh, that's nice from Dembele. Gets past one. Can he cross? He does what? Maybe we're stretching for it. It's a throw-in.
Honestly, West Ham, they're not coping with his press. Peter Bosch, it's got him working. Declan Rice, what a switch. Good ball from Declan Rice. That's what they need to see a bit more. Kufau running down the right now. Checks back. Fornals whips it in. Antonio leaning back. Oh, but he's offside? No. There's just no one there to meet the knockdown.
There's so much space in behind this Barca side. Yeah, one ball is gonna split them, fam. It's mad, you know. They're playing with fire right now. I can't lie to you. The way they're so high up, the counter attack is on every single time. It's crazy.
Toko Kambi absolutely does this up here, and he comes in. If he doesn't get a yellow card, I'm writing, because that is a yellow card. Like I don't care how early it may be. Make sure he got a yellow for that. Just took the man out. Do you know, like he lets the ball run across as he fakes to like let it come, but he lets it run across, and Issa Diop commits and takes him out.
Woo! He just cooked him there. Ferran Torres, he's heading into the box now. Can he pick out the ball? Corner.
He's heating up over there, man.
Yeah, Ferran Torres just cooked. Oof. He just cooked there.
Manchester City did business on Torres, man.
Yeah, that was crazy, man. 55 million euros in January.
Yeah. Whilst he was injured.
Yeah, which is crazy as well. It's a ball in. Pedri, but not a good cross as well.
West Ham on the counter.
Reset, it feels weird seeing Barca in the Europa. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Like, it's so weird to see them in the Europa, but that's as far as they've fallen. And it looks like as if they'll be back, you know what I mean? Like in the Champions League next season. And, you know, with that Spotify deal that they've signed now, they've agreed a deal for, I believe, Christensen and what do you call it? Kessie as well. So, you know, that's going to be interesting to see how much more business they do as well. I'm thinking that they might get Dybala as well, you know, because he's on a free as well from Juve. Still, so interesting.
Sounds like that. Sounds like a Barcelona deal. They get Kessie, Dybala, unless Dybala doesn't go to like an Inter Milan or an AC.
Yeah. If he doesn't stay in Italy, I think he goes to Spain. To be honest with you, I can't see him coming to England.
No. Culture and those things as well.
Yeah, that's why I was saying it, because a lot of his teammates and countrymen play in Spain, so it'd be interesting to.
Oh, Bowen missed a huge chance at the back post, but guess who's at the heart of it again? Have a guess, Roland. Who did I say look a threat?
Rice.
Hey, no, not Rice. Nah, Antonio. Nah,
it
was Antonio cutting inside, crossing the ball to the back post, stretching. Bowen, man, if he's on the stretch, he should score, you know. But look at Drizzy.
Basmati Rice hype on the stream.
He's decent, man. He's got a bit more flavour to his game than Basmati. Not quite jollof, not quite rice and peas, but you know, the spicy Mexican one you can get from Uncle Ben's. A bit like that. Yeah.
You're telling me you got a little bit of flavour, but not enough.
Yeah, not enough.
Yeah, not enough. Big up my guy CM in here. What you saying, my bro? He's back at it as well. So make sure you go check out his channel still. He's back at it.
You got Cappy out of the closet.
Trust. Roma 2-0 up. Looks like, hey, Mourinho wants this Conference League, bro. He wants it.
The only club that he hasn't won a trophy at, you can say, Spurs.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's the same for Conte as well.
Yeah, I don't think so. No, I'm not gonna lie. It's looking serious.
Yeah, it's true. It's just all about the windows for them.
Yeah.
Conte don't get what he wants, he's gone.
Trust me.
But this game, same again. Lyon just on the ball. West Ham counter attack, but I'm telling you, man, Mikel Antonio he's looking a problem. He looks on it for this one. Yeah, I haven't seen this like Mikel Antonio for weeks. I know he's had his flashes.
Yeah, that's dangerous play. Yeah, he tried to do the overhead kick.
Yeah,
a bit of control. And it's a free kick to Frankfurt. But yeah, they're actually doing well to hold them off. Actually, to be fair, like I thought it was going to be kind of all out. But they're doing well, man. Just keeping the shape, man. They're not being drawn out at all. The movement from the front line needs to be better from Barcelona. I need to see a bit more fluid movement, man. Like between Aubameyang, Ousmane Dembele, and Ferran Torres. I need to see Gavi breaking forward a bit more as well.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting for Aubameyang tonight because if Frankfurt are allowing Barcelona to have the onus to attack,
now on the counter. Tame shot into the hands of Ter Stegen.
Yeah, it's not Aubameyang's game in those areas. He likes spacing behind. He likes space to move into. And if it's going to be shut out and made difficult, it's going to have to take a wonder ball into him for him to score.
Trust me. Big up Eric in here. He's saying Barca Banter Club. Kulusevski was tasty business by Spurs. What a player for 40 million. Yeah, it's looking like a good signing right now.
A Tolko it can be. If he controls the ball, it's a tap-in, but he doesn't control it. Is it Gusto from the right? Gusto with an excellent ball in. Told you guys to keep an eye on him. And he's put a good ball in, but yeah, not Tolko Ekambi's touch, like lacking, letting him down.
Drizzy's watching 6 games at one time.
How do you do that?
How do you do it? How many screens have you got, bro? Like, I can barely get 2 going at the same time.
Hey, for real. Sometimes watching one's hard enough. Like if it's like Atletico Madrid versus Man City yesterday.
Yesterday, that was I was so angry watching that game. I was like, why why is football like? Why are there football like this, man? It's mad.
Second half was much better, but the first half was just so boring. That first half,
boring, like
yeah,
so boring.
just
Man,
after watching Man City against Liverpool, and then we're watching that. Yo,
trust me. I mean, look, this weekend is gonna be Liverpool are gonna smoke City this weekend.
They might. It's
I think
still
they will because like they was able to rest players last night. Do you know what I mean? Like,
true.
and City got the injury problems mounting right now. They had to play a very tough game against Atletico Madrid. It was a full 90 that was just full of just intense. It was really intense still. So
it was not. It was like 100 minutes, weren't it? Because they had
yeah,
like 10 minutes.
yeah, because of the bloody incidents that was happening at the end of it, man. That was crazy. His Pedri now gets into the box corner. Them NBA playing games got me in a maze, man. Can't be doing late nights anymore. Getting old. That being said, bringing the playoffs. Hey, I'm telling you, this is what I'm saying. Like right now, I need to sleep. Tomorrow, there's 2 games. Yeah, it's the last chance in the play-ins, right? For West Coast, I think it is, right? I think it's West and East actually.
Yeah.
And it's like there's a game at 12:30 and there's another one at 3 a.m. I got to do both. I have to do both. So I don't. I'll be sleeping at 6 a.m. Like, so I need to sleep well tonight and then do what we need to do still.
You're lucky it's a long weekend over here in the UK.
Trust me. Oh, it's a free kick. That is
don't scare me like that, man. Don't tease me.
It's a free kick. Minguiza with that. Jeez.
What, doing a mad thing?
Bro, this high line is killing them. But there's nothing they can do. There's nothing they can do.
That's the game. That's their game.
Lindstrom is the one providing this attacking threat. Gabby with the booking. Jeez, it's a free kick to Frankfurt right now. It's on the edge of the box. Yeah, it's at the edge of the box, just kind of slightly on the left. So it could be a direct shot, but at the same time, they should cross it in. I feel like they gotta try and deal with them aerially, in it. Like Barca under the pressure right now. Kostic is on the Lindstrom, Kostic, one of those two to take it. Probably suits an in-swinger rather than an out-swinger. Let's see what they can do with this opportunity here.
Hey, could be mad.
Let's see.
Could be 2-0. That would be mad. That'd be crazy.
That's so shit free kick, bro. There's a waste. Rumor just dropped that to Shuameni could be off to Real Madrid for 65 million pounds, euros, whatever that may be. They don't need him, but they're gonna do it anyway.
Yeah. Well, they don't need him. Yeah, it's true because we got Camavinga.
Similar positions, isn't it? Like
different player, and maybe a Casemiro replacement, but he's not that old.
He's not that old, but he's becoming a little bit more ineffective.
Yeah,
in the game now, really. Yeah. When you consider
is that because he's got Cruz next to him,
he looks dusted. Cruz, doesn't he?
Yeah. He wasn't the most like. Hey, you didn't need the physicality, you didn't need the mobility when you had that such good technical ability. But yeah, it's looking a bit hard now with Chelsea's midfield buzzing in and around him. Yeah, he looks a bit of a weakling. But then when you see Eduardo Camavinga come on and seriously improve that
changed the game. It was just the energy that he was providing, like, which is it's the way the game is changing now, isn't it? Like there's an emphasis on technical ability to some extent, but like at the same time, you need to have the energy levels to match. Do you know what I mean? So
you can't get around. Yeah, because if we're talking technical ability wise, Kante, he's not on the same pitch as them, man.
Trust me, he's not.
But people think he's one of the best midfielders in the world because of what he brings in energy, defensive ability, and those things.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But even that is beginning to dwindle now. You've seen like he's not reaching those same heights that he was like, 2 seasons ago, 3 seasons ago, like because the game has moved on a bit. Do you know what I mean? So it's one of those.
Exactly that.
Man said, I swear if Rui Patricio messes up again, I'll bench him.
He does have a howler in him.
He does. Done thinking about the NBA, the Kings are clapped. Yeah, hey, I'm sorry, Yank. They made some bad moves in the trade deadline, kind of messed you lot up. Big up my guy Jez in here. What you saying, my bro? Roma 3-0 up. Hey, it looks like they're going through to the semi-finals of the Conference League. I don't know who they face though.
Yeah, me neither. Is Tammy Abraham within any of those goals? Probably a silly question.
Yeah, he's probably got one of them at least.
Yeah, he scored one. Yeah, he scored the first one.
Yeah,
Zaniolo with 2. That front, I'm telling you, Jose Mourinho can do a magic. Can do it like craziness with the front 2.
I mean, with the strikers, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
strikers. And to be honest with you, Tammy, like I feel like he would have worked in this Chelsea side. I can't lie, under Tuchel.
Yeah,
he probably would have worked a lot better than Lukaku. I don't know why they did that move. It's madness.
It's true. Like, who makes those decisions?
They don't have any. They have no structure, man. At Chelsea, there's no like real footballing structure. It's crazy to think, though.
Isn't it? And Dom loses it. Foul by Ndombele. Too many touches,
Poor defending there. Tchouameni to Madrid makes a lot of sense. I don't want Chelsea to get him.
I don't think he should make that move at this point in his career. Probably next 2 seasons, I think, because he'll have to, like, is that this? What? How old is Tchouameni? 21.
Yeah,
make that move at 23, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but the thing about it is that like he feels like he's out. He's beyond that level in France.
Yeah,
that's the problem, and obviously it might be the agent pushing it too. Like, we can get some more money somewhere else. So
yeah,
we might as well push that move now.
Exactly that. It's true.
Going to Chelsea will be difficult. He will struggle here. I'm not going to lie. It's too early, as you said. It's too early in his career to be moving to a club of the size of Chelsea in England, and the pressure that will come with it. He has to perform pretty much from the out, because you already know that the lights are going to be on him when he comes to the Prem, if he comes here.
Midfield is a bit like when we're talking about defense, where you don't hit your prime until like the late 20s, like mid 20s. Because when you're playing in that deep position, to understanding, reading of the game, we've seen players like Rodri, Fabinho in those areas of the pitch struggling their first season. And we're talking about some of the greatest, well, not greatest, some of the best CDMs in the world right now.
Barca kind of like not in the rhythm anymore, being frustrated by Frankfurt right now.
Yeah. You don't want to be Schumann, you don't want to be the next Bakayoko. You get me?
Trust me, yeah, that's very true. Coming from Monaco himself as well. Yeah, that's very true, Frankfurt on the attack right now. That's great play. Shoot! Just another tame shot. That's good play, man. Good play again from Frankfurt.
Lyon just look at that a little bit quicker, with the balls.
Knaf just doing a bit of dazzling work on the wing, comes inside, takes a shot, but it's just too tame. It's way too tame there.
Knaf, the Dortmund loanee is further in the competition than his parent club.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, I asked a question yesterday, but I think I'm going to ask it now to you. Right, you have to rank these 3 midfielders, yeah.
All right.
I want do I put? Yeah, let's put him in there. Go on. In terms of your favorite, Pedri, Musiala, Bellingham.
Ooh, I'm gonna go Bellingham 1, Pedri 2, and then Musiala 3. The reason why I like Bellingham is like, I think on both ends, because of the balance, there's a bit of balance in the way he plays. Like he has the energy levels to kind of disrupt defensively, and then going forward, he breaks forward, gets into the box, does the third man runs, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pedri, like, even though I love possession-based football, I still feel like there's another element to his game that he can develop here when it comes to the energy levels, man. Because at times I've seen him standing around on the pitch, like I can see him right now. He's literally walking, and it's like, yo, you need to show for it a little bit more. But I guess that's just the way Barca play, innit? Like, I don't know. It's an interesting one. And the thing about it is he's going to stay at Barca for the rest of his career. This is it for him. He's not going to go anywhere else. So we're not going to be able to see him in. Oh, what a goal! What a goal! It's 2-0.
Oh my! Oh, whoa!
What a goal! Oh my days!
2-0.
It's 2-0.
Barcelona.
Barcelona could be headed home.
Yikes. Look at that strike.
No. This is mad. This is mad.
Shot block, deflected wide. Corner for West Ham. Ay.
What a goal, bro. Oh my days. Yo.
I'm telling
It's
you.
like 20 yards out. What a strike.
West Ham fans. Focus on your game, but hey.
What a strike.
Rolling, it might not even happen, you know, dog.
It might not even happen, you know, at this rate. Barca.
Oh, West Ham take the lead! Craig Dawson scores! Oh, my word. Right there, right talking about it. Set piece swung in the 38th minute, by the way, my bro. Craig Dawson has scored. Header in at the near post. The West Ham fans, the East Londoners are going crazy. Oh, but look at that. That's poor defending, poor goalkeeping. They can't handle the physicality. Drizzy, what was you saying now? Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Craig Dawson. He said he's taking the Premier League.
He scored that, Craig Dawson?
Yeah, Craig Dawson, 38th minute.
Cool.
Crazy goals on both games. Front post header, just stronger. Dembele isn't alert.
This is it, man. They're saying Barca going out. Silly cold as well. Still a way to go for Barca. I'll be honest, boys. I'm sweating on this bet right now. You're definitely sweating. Barcelona look like they're heading out. It's 3-1 on aggregate now.
Hold on, VAR check. Goal give him.
And here's Frankfurt on the attack again. Kostic in the box. Cross. Stands it up. Just too much for Canal. Strike on the edge of the box by Jakic and into the hands of Ter Stegen. Oof. Now, this is a big test for Barcelona.
Bro, this is a problem.
The thing about it is that they've not looked great at home in the Europa League since I've watched them. Galatasaray came there and held them to a 0-0. Boré with the strike. Oof. Jeez. 20 yards out. It was an absolute finish. I didn't think it was going to go in. I was shocked that it went past Ter Stegen because it was kind of like straight at him. It might have moved. The ball might have swerved a bit, but yeah, this is a big situation for Barcelona. Are they going to be able to come through this? 5 shots on target for Frankfurt. They've been dominated in that respect for sure. A lot of possession for Barcelona, but ultimately possession doesn't win you the game.
Drizzy telling me to relax over there. Hey, Drizzy, we'll see, man. Tick-tock, time's ticking.
Real Madrid game, so Barca fan dreams. And there's too hard to relax over there. One of those, man. West Ham taking the lead 2-1 on aggregate.
Yep.
70% possession for Barca. As I said, they've been dominating. 70-30 right now.
It might be something like that for Lyon as well. Let me just quick refresh. 65%. Not too far. Possession.
Xavi's not happy. Look at his face.
Yeah, it's still not great, but it just shows really that there's still work to be done at Barcelona. He's had a great start, but Rome wasn't built in a day.
Trust me. And this could be a big shock in Europe tonight. It's a long ball towards Ferran Torres, but Kevin Trapp should just, he should.
When clips it back, headed across. Oh, evades everyone. I don't know why West Ham players looking at the referee a little bit. Maybe a handball or something, but nah. Set pieces, Lyon aren't dealing with these.
They wouldn't though. West Ham would dominate them like literally. It's one of those, man. I said keep that same energy.
I'm keeping it, bro. Keeping it. This is football. This is why we love it, man.
Here's Kamada now. Yeah, good play. This high line from Barca is not helping them at all. It's so mad. The thing about it is that they actually literally have no choice. They have to play like this.
Yeah.
At home, you have to push for the result, and that's the danger. It's the danger there, man, with that high line.
Oh, yeah, what an interception that is by Emerson. Looks like an easy header for Antonio.
Oh, they got a bit of space now. It's a cross, poor from Gavi, but it's a corner though. Frankfurt fans in full voice. They're behind that Barcelona, behind their own goal. Sorry. See all these white shirts going. It's crazy.
Boré. What a strike that was.
Poor. And they're on the counter again. Here's Knauf. They messed it up. Oh, they messed it up, man. That counter attack. That was a chance, man. It was literally 3v1. And they messed it up. Poor ball, man. Bro, Barcelona, that high line is killing them. But they have no choice. You can't do anything else apart from just continue attacking the same way you are.
Yeah. West Ham. Lyon are playing a high line as well. And they're getting cooked at the moment, but Lanzini can't.
I said they've been playing the high line since 2009.
It's true.
True, though. It's just the quality levels is different. That's all. In terms of the teams. Here's Gavi. Ferran Torres on the outside.
Here's Declan. Oh, it's 2-0! It's 2-0! Declan, oh my God. Drizzy, I'm sorry. Drizzy. It's 2-0. Declan Rice. 44th minute.
44th minute.
With a strike outside the box. I'm not going to lie. It looks like the keeper should have dealt with this unless it went through bodies. Ball whipped in, headed out by Emerson. Looks like it may have taken a deflection. Declan Rice sets it, side foots it, and it does take a deflection off Luca Becker, I believe. Yes, it does. It just flicks over the hand of Pollersbeck. But Declan Rice with the goal. It was a pretty tame shot, but the deflection falls the goalkeeper.
Oh, Knauf is done. Alba, he's into the box. Takes a shot. Ooh, just over the bar. Ooh. Knauf, he sat Alba down on his backside, bro. With just little feint. Whew. They're killing him right now. Red card for Braga. Ooh. This is Rangers.
Ibrox, man. Iron Brew at the Ibrox. That's what it is.
Man said, "Come on, you irons." Hey, they looks like Barca need to save this. They really need to save this. Otherwise, we're not getting this. We're not gonna get this.
Your side's letting us down.
I know.
Your side's letting us down, man.
They're letting us down right now because this is what we were talking about. We wanted them to face each other, and it's not gonna happen at this point. Wow,
yeah.
Gordy Alba done there.
It's 2-0 Rangers. Rangers Tavernier penalty.
Nah, that's crazy.
Got a moth in my room, man. Sorry,
you got a double, yeah.
Yeah, he's got 2 goals. I don't think the first one was a penalty, but I know the second one certainly is.
Here's Kostic now into the box. Barca at 6 and 7s right now.
Yeah, Drizzy, it's Pollersbeck that's in goal, and he's coming for the injured Anthony Lopez. But yeah, Anthony Lopez would make them sort of errors, but yeah, Pollersbeck's not been great. The former Germany in under 21 international.
Yeah, half time with Barca. 2-0.
We're about to hit half time here with West Ham on a ball, and it's half time here too. 2-0 West Ham. The 2 Englishmen, Dawson and Rice. Wow.
Crazy. Hey, nah. Frankfurt can't believe it. In dreamland. 2-0 up at half time in the Camp Nou. Goals from Kostic from the penalty spot, and then Boré with a strike from 20 yards, an absolute screamer to give them the lead in this time. It's 3-1 in aggregate. They're looking comfortable right now. They just have to see out that second half, but expect an onslaught from Barcelona. I can just see it happening. It's going to be interesting though.
Frankie de Jong coming on. Who else should have got on the bench? That's looking quite hot at the
Adama
moment.
Traore for sure.
True. Oh yeah, but he's yeah. Dharma, that's another one. Yeah.
We got Luke De Jong.
Yeah.
They got Martin Braithwaite. The Pies on the bench too.
Yeah. If you're bringing on a Dharma, you got to bring on Luke De Jong as well, surely, for like the headers.
For the headers, yeah. It's one of those.
Might be an Adama at right back thing.
It might be, because they need the pace in it, recovery pace in behind. If they're going to play that high line, they need someone that's going to have the pace to get in behind or to get back. Anthony Lopez, what a trash keeper. Big up Morad in here. He's saying, Europa League correspondence for next season. Nah, Tariq wants Champions League. I don't want European football at all. So one of those though. Spotify might just sell the rights to Apple Music. No, this can't be happening. We can't be the only English side to go out in all of the comps. He's not happy that Chelsea was out of the thing. Conference League too. Yeah, Conference League. Yeah, probably. I hope United don't get Conference League. I hope Wolves get it for Ed. For Ed's sake,
for Ed, so.
I need Ed. Wolves need it. Like, I hope so.
Yeah, so you can get that non-European football. Get rid of the deadwood. Get rid of you don't need no players hanging around. Just focus on rebuilding. I hear that.
Trust me. 2-0's a dangerous score. We've seen a lot of comebacks from the scoreline. Yeah, that's true. Tariq, let me know what happened in that first half. Give me a rundown. That first half.
Lyon dominated it in the opening exchanges. They had some big chances. Toko Akambi hitting the post. A few dangerous balls being whipped into the box towards Toko Akambi and Moussa Dembele. Some last-ditch defending. It certainly looked like that Olympique Lyonnais were going to grab the first goal in that one. But then, what a set piece from West Ham again. You know how it is, people. Craig Dawson, that's what he's good for. That's what he's there. Crossing at the near post, which Moussa Dembele is meant to be tracking the run of Craig Dawson, but not alert to it. And that's one thing. If you're Lyon, you're saying, all right, counter attack. Yes, they got Antonio Bowen. That's going to be difficult to come up against. But set pieces, we have to be on job. We know how English sides in particular, West Ham, with the height that they have. No Zuma in there. Remember that. So he's another one that's a set piece threat. But yeah, that was poor. And then a counter-attacking opportunity, which has been the best opportunity for West Ham. Ball whipped into the box from the left, headed away by Emerson, and it falls to Declan Rice. Takes a touch, side foots it, he whips it into. It's like he looks like he's going to whip it into the far corner like a little curler, but he comes back across. But the shot is weak, it's bobbling, and Luca Becker puts a foot out to try and clear it. And it bounces, it just hits the top of his foot, which takes it over the top of Pollersbeck's hand. And it's 2-0. And West Ham, do they deserve it? Yeah, for defending resolutely, and taking their chances at the end of the day.
Yeah, man. Morad said that that dinosaur is still an aerial threat. Craig Dawson has literally been at it for quite some time. Obviously, he had a lot of he had a long spell at was it West Brom, I believe it was.
Yeah, West Brom.
So you know what he can do in the air. Guarin saying, I don't think there's a lot Barca can change. Putting a dam on with no space in behind to run into, just have to shithouse and take their chances, which is true. So yeah, let me give you a rundown of the Barca game. So obviously from the off, the game plan from Frankfurt was literally just try and start as quickly as they can, try and get a goal, and they won a penalty in the 3rd minute. Eric Garcia, there was a cross in the box from Lindstrom, there was a cross in the box from Knauf, and Lindstrom was in the box trying to challenge for the header. He gets pulled back by Eric Garcia, which we already said, Eric Garcia is not the tallest centre back. I think he's like just about 6 foot. And he's literally on his neck and just hauls him to the ground because he can't deal with the aerial battle, right? And it's a penalty. Kostic sticks it into the net. And then Barcelona get into their rhythm. They start to pass the ball, move it around. But obviously, it's very difficult to break down a team that when they don't have the ball, it's 5 at the back. Their shape is literally 5-3-2 when they don't have the ball. You have to try and, in order to beat that, you have to kind of go high and wide. And obviously, they got the right players to do it. But it's about picking the moments and when they're going to do it. And it's also about having a bit of movement in and around those centre backs to try and pull them out of position and whatnot. So Barca probing, but they're playing with that high line, and with that high line, there's always a danger on the counter attack for Frankfurt. And then that was what happened. Literally, there was 2 or 3 moments within that first half where Frankfurt were in behind, but they just made the wrong final pass that could have gotten them through to try and get that second goal. But then the second goal comes through Boré with a fantastic strike from about 20 yards, literally past Ter Stegen. And literally, that is it, man. That's Barcelona 3-1 down on aggregate right now. It's a long way back for them. And literally, there's nothing else they can really do. They have to play the same way. They've got to just try and work opportunities to see if they can get past this Frankfurt resolute defense. But yeah, it should be very interesting to see what happens in that second half. Morad saying keeper had a howler with that Rice goal.
He hasn't been convincing from the very first minute, but I think it's a little bit, it's harsh, it's difficult because of the defender in front of him that tries to clear it. If you have a look back at it, Roland, I'd like to hear your point and it as well. Because it looks like a shot with no power. I can understand why Murad's saying that, but then the defender goes to clear it and sticks a foot and it does hit off the top of his boot and goes in. Yeah, they might be showing it in your game now, actually, so no need to change.
They're just showing us like halftime highlights. They'll probably show it like towards the end of these highlights. Yeah. But yeah, I'll see if I can see that. And the first goal in the second half changes the momentum for both Barca and Lyon. Yeah, it's about who scores first next in either game, to be honest with you, because a goal for either of these sides away from home, they're basically through. Do you know what I mean? Whereas a goal for the home sides for either of these games changes the momentum completely, and it makes it even more competitive game, and we could see ourselves ending up with a couple games in extra time. But yeah, let's see.
The strike from Boré. But what? Araujo backing off.
Told you, he's not a centre-back, man. He's not. As me personally, I know in that position, you have to engage. You actually have to engage and put him off the shot, try and block it. Like, you can't give them time to shoot. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's got to learn off that quickly.
And this is why I say I feel like he's a fullback. I feel like he's a right fullback, to be honest with you.
Knauf. Just looking back at these chances, man.
What a strike, man.
Boré. Ridiculous. But a back off, man. Yeah, they're going to show it in your game now. Yeah, they're going to show it. The highlights for that one. And I definitely want to hear your thoughts in terms of the goal for the second one.
Yeah, this Knauf chance as well. They're just showing. Literally done. Jordi Alba shoots over the bar. Needs to communicate better with the defender. I need to see that.
You'll see. I think it's a little bit too quick to communicate.
Highlights now still. Let me see what they're saying.
You seen that Toko Ekambi chance?
Yeah, just seeing it now. Oof. It's a good strike. It's the post. He's a tricky customer, Toko Ekambi, boy.
He is, man. Erratic type of winger, isn't he?
And this is the Craig Dawson. Ooh, a header from Craig Dawson. Problem is that near post, who's defending that, fam?
Exactly.
Who? This is the problem. Like, nobody there, bro. And it's like, they only realized when he got there because they had a run on his marker still.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at this Declan Rice strike. Let's have a look at this again.
It's that deflection. You'll see it in this one on this slow angle here.
Yeah, I saw it even on the real time. To be honest with you, just flicks a leg, and that's the problem in it. Like, but as a defender, you kind of have to do it in it, like, because the shot's coming, so you want to just try and get anything on it to try and get away from goal, but it can just go horribly wrong, like just like what happened there. But ultimately, like, the keeper's positioning wasn't great, like, because obviously the cross come in, and then obviously, Morris says they need to communicate better, because like cross comes in, he heads it out. He doesn't reset himself. So by the time the shot comes in, it's like you're not even set. So like the ball's gonna go past you anyway because you're not gonna be able to get the ground quick enough. So
but it goes over his hand as well, which is, it's one of them ones. It's
one of those, man. And so poor defending and poor keeping to a certain extent. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can say that, but at the same time, it's like, it's a good strike from Declan Rice. Was on target. So,
Yeah, it's keeping it on target, and he's really you got to go with laces there. You have to. Well, he's gone side foot because he's like he's just I want to keep this on target, and yeah, that's what happens when you don't shoot, you don't score, and 2-0.
2-0. Ooh, this is going to be an absolute monumental second half for both of these sides, all of these sides, because there's an opportunity for both of them to get a semi-final. It's going to be a hard slog for Barcelona and for Lyon to get back into these games.
Do you know what? I thought that the Barcelona game, they would have known they'd had to step up, because the last game, it seems like how it was in Frankfurt, because Frankfurt had their opportunities, you know.
Yeah.
I thought, it's too late now, Frankfurt. They won't get the same opportunities again. But they seem to have done.
Trust me. For me, it's like, even on the West Ham side, it just looks as if there's just been a lot of wasted opportunities from Lyon. Yeah. And it's like, you know, with all the possession that they had, West Ham have literally just sat it. They just sat back and they've just tried to soak up the pressure. And then, you know, when you've got on the counter, you know, you've got somebody like Antonio. Yeah, if you need to relieve pressure, he can hold the ball up. Do you know what I mean? He can lay off. He can spin it behind. You got the work rate of Fornals, who, like, honestly, this season he's literally been on that. Like, he's been working so hard. Yeah. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, on one of the most underrated in the Prem. Fornals doesn't really get the appreciation because he's got the tech as well. He's definitely got the tech involved. So he probably should get a Spain call up. But yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, goes back to the first leg as well in that one. 10 men, you've got to take the opportunity. Strike, and you got to take it. And they didn't. It's a draw, which West Ham were much happier. And they're probably quite fortunate in the end to get a draw.
Yes.
But now, shoes on the other foot, and it's problems.
Man said, smell a red card in both games. We got vibes in here saying, Rolly, you see that? Yeah, the man turning up when it matters. Declan Rice is better than Jollof Rice. Hey, look, at the end of the day, I say this, innit? Like, the price tag is the problem for me, innit? Like, the £150 million is the issue. If we're just talking realistic, it's probably about 50 mil. Do you know what I mean? In the marketplace, realistic, £50 million is as far as I would go. Like, because
maybe 60. Maybe 60.
Maybe 60. Like, I mean, if they're calling 40, 50 million for Calvin Phillips, then the next level above is Rice. In terms, because I mean, even still, like with Rice, he's a ball carrier. He's not really a defensive midfielder. I can't see him as just a pure defensive midfielder like Calvin Phillips is. Calvin Phillips is a pure defensive midfielder. Like, he can run a pivot by himself if he needed to because of the energy levels in it. So yeah, he's turning up. But let's see if he can lift the trophy. I want to see him lift the trophy with West Ham. Then we can be like, okay, cool. Like, you've done it with West Ham this season. This is, you get another like, look, I'm telling you, it's one of them, man. It's one of those.
Hey, vibes. You see that? He keeps moving the goalposts. You see what I'm messing. I'm joking, man. I'm joking. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you 100%. No, yeah, he needs to lift that trophy. Man. If you're going to have $100 million price tag, you need to carry West Ham for European glory.
You have to.
So even be close to justifying it.
Yeah, Jez is German, or born in Germany anyway. He said, German stock's still alive for now. Leipzig through, and hopefully Frankfurt now. Which league has better football games? Europa League or Champions League? Champions League, hands down. Has to be.
At this stage, yeah. Oh, it's
got to be Champions League. Look, those games are crazy this week. Come on, like, you can't even lie.
Yeah.
The quality of the Europa League has definitely come up though. Like, literally, like, let's say the last 5 years, like, because some of the teams that have fallen into the competition, plus some of the teams that have qualified for it, it looks like there's a change for Barca. Frankie de Jong is straight on. Gavi's probably come up. I'm sure Gavi's come off for this. I'm sure.
Xavi still showing that inexperience as a manager, man. You've got to start Frankie, unless he's carrying an injury, which we don't know about.
If you don't know, but he's come on. If he's fit enough to be on the bench, then he should be fit enough to play. Yeah, like, I think Gavi's come off here. I'm sure. I don't know. Let's just make sure it's confirmed still. No, he's actually on. So who come off? It must be Pedri then.
What? Pedri?
Yeah, looks like Pedri's come off because I can see Gavi there. Busquets is there.
Not a
Yeah,
no Mingueza?
yeah.
Mingueza?
Nah, Mingueza's out there. I can see him on the right hand side. Yeah, Pedri come off.
Antonio. Oh, flashing a ball across the box, but it's beyond Jared Bowen.
That's surprising. It's real
Pedri, you
surprising.
know.
It's
Wow.
very surprising. Because I didn't think Gavi had the great first half either, but he's made a big decision here.
Yeah, you did say that Pedri wasn't looking like energetic. He was walking around the pitch.
Yeah. So they've confirmed it's Pedri that come off.
Wow, interesting. Maybe he's carrying an injury.
Maybe. But let's see, Barca. They got to start really fast. Try and get that goal. They got to try and catch Frankfurt off guard. I'm taking 100. I'm taking a piss 100 mil less of that. 70 mil max for a DM, but it's a reach for me.
Yeah.
Today's games are way better than yesterday. Nearly fell asleep. Yeah, the Atletico Madrid game, trust, it was so bad. It's the fighting at the end was what was making it entertaining. The whole game was so bad.
For real, yeah. Stefan Savic, man, how did he not get sent off?
I don't know. It's so crazy, man.
Bro, if that was Xhaka,
hey, don't start this, bro.
Agenda Affy run. I brought Arsenal about 3 times already in this stream. Talking about victimizing my club.
This canal, look, the space. So much space out there.
Yeah, West Ham on the counter look dangerous.
If I ain't paying more than £10 for a good plate of rice and peas, I mean, I want no rice for me.
Oh, Bowen's in. 3-0. Game done.
Game over.
48th minute, Jared Bowen.
Whew.
Game done and dusted.
Oh! Chance for Barca. Flashed across the face of goal. Aubameyang should have had a touch on that. Good cross from Ousmane Dembele, but it is gone out for a throw-in. 48th minute. And that's 3-0 to West Ham. That's game over.
Yeah, that's got to be game over. Right foot finish. Jared Bowen again. West Ham will be going through to the Europa League semi-finals. Or am I saying that too soon? Am I saying it too soon? I don't think so.
I think they've got that, man. I think they've got that for sure.
3-0.
Barcelona.
Mikel Antonio, problems again.
Barcelona are not doing the business here.
Olympique Lyonnais.
They said Frankie de Jong was feeling ill this morning. That's why he didn't start. Okay.
Makes sense.
Saw a clip of Nunez doing stepovers, keeping him in Portugal. Yeah, I saw those pictures as well.
Vibes. We was talking about this earlier on about Nunez. 80 million euros.
Too much. After one season. One season, you know.
Hold on. That game needs refining. Work on those stepovers for starters.
Trust me, I've seen the ball bouncing off of him a lot. Can't lie to you. He's not the kind of guy to hold the ball up still.
Especially for the Premier League, what you need for modern day strikers. Nah, not for me, man.
Yeah.
Not yet. I'm not going to discount him completely.
If I'm him, I'm going to Spain. Who takes him? Potentially Atletico Madrid. He could fit in there, to be fair.
Oh, yeah. Let João Felix come to the carpet.
Yeah, I know you want him over there.
Oh, I love him, man. Just that's all I want in that central position. He's doing so much hard work as well.
Three number 10s now, all of a sudden.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, 3 number 10s. You got Emil Smith Rowe in the 10. You got Odegaard in the 10. Now you want João Felix. Come on. What we talking about? Balancing the side.
Man City do it. I'm trying to do this Pep Guardiola thing, fam. You know what I mean?
Pep thing.
Yeah. Man City have about 5 10s in their team.
Here's Ndika. He gets pushed over there, but no, ref says play on. Here's Jordi Alba. Ball over to Ousmane Dembele. Now it's 2-on-2 at the moment. Ousmane Dembele approaching the box. Gets past Roda. Can he cross? Nope. Blocked there. Pedri must have an issue. No way you take him off. Yeah, might be an issue to be fair, but he didn't really look great in that first half, to be fair.
Yeah, that's why it was surprising when you said Pedri. I was like, whoa. Not
Yeah,
my
I
boy,
was surprised
Pedri.
as well. I thought it was Gabby, bro. I thought Gabby was gonna come off because like he's the one you sacrificed, but he didn't do it. So
Okay. Oh man, you know what's coming now? Pedri taken off 2-0 down. We know what's happening. Rolling, prepare yourself. They're gonna come out. They're gonna come out in their full forces.
yeah, they're gonna come out and start talking about he's not great.
You know, the Stone Island tops, you know.
Island gang coming through.
Exactly. Be careful, people.
Brexit and all of them are coming through.
And here's Declan Rice carrying the ball in the box, winning the corner for his side.
He said, "Game over. Congratulations, West Ham." Drizzy, you have to eat your words. You have to at this point. You have to eat your words.
Yeah,
it's game over there, man. He said, "I saw a clip of Daka's Players Tribune interview. No way he was begging the love of Arsenal fans after what he'd done." Yeah. I mean, look, when you sign a 4-year deal and they give you money like this, you have to beg for forgiveness. You have to. Here's Lindstrom. He's got him in behind. Here's a foul. He's gotten him behind Jordi Alba. Got him between him and Araujo. It's going to be a free kick to Frankfurt. They are playing this game perfectly right now. Barca are in trouble. Yeah, he's giving them a push in the back there, man. Jordi Alba can't complain.
Problems, man. Problems at the new camp.
Man said 80 million. Brother looked like he was stepping over stairs or something.
Right, bro.
Yeah, 80 million is lots of money, man. Jeez.
Yeah, I ain't touching that. Not for now. None of that.
Man said Pedri, aka Granero, taken off could never be Martin Noble.
He knows vibes.
Yo, it's mad. You see, bruv, Koke's been turned into the Martin Noble of Atletico Madrid, bruv.
For real.
I'm telling you.
Suchet. He's still kept it in somehow. It's won a corner.
And that's gone out.
Offside,
this Lyon coach has not learned his lesson from Dortmund days at all. Yeah, Peter Bosch. He didn't do well at Dortmund at all. And Roma 4-0 up now in their game against Bodo Glimt. So that's going to be interesting as well. Mourinho semi-finals. He wants to be the first to win the inaugural Conference League.
Zaniolo hat-trick as well, that is.
Ooh.
Madness. Speaking of Roma, so who's winning Serie A, bro?
That's a tough one. Inter look like they could retain it. I'd like to see Napoli win it, though. I can't lie. I would actually like to see them win it. But then you got AC Milan in there as well.
Who's the manager? Is it Spalletti?
Yeah, Spalletti's the manager of Napoli.
Yeah.
Yeah, but look at the league table.
What AC? You think they're bottling it?
Yeah, they might be bottling. They're 2 points clear of Inter. They played a game more as well.
Yeah.
Napoli, same points as Inter, but also they've played a game more than Inter. Juve ain't far off either. They're like 6 points off the top. But,
they're gonna have to have an almighty bottle from the teams above them, though.
Trust me.
Can you trust Juve this season to go and win all their games?
I don't think they can. I think it's gonna be Milan. I think Milan will take it. Just
Inter or AC.
AC. I feel like it's their year, innit?
Yeah. Okay. Do you know what? I want them to, because it's one of those projects again where it's taken a while. They went young. They went Project Youth. They added the experience in there, and the experience has done enough.
It's gonna now. Ooh, back here with Kostic coming forward now. Turns inside. Oh, mess up the pass on the edge of the box. The cutback. Here's Aubameyang. Come on, you got to do something there. Come on, Oba. There's a lot of space here for Dembele to run into as he's approaching, driving towards the box. Can he cross the ball? He does. It's a blocked. Blocked there. Serie A is open. Milan are choking. And last time they won, they had Ibra. Yeah.
This time. They're getting there. They've got Ibra.
It's interesting. They got to drug test that guy, though. I can't
lie. But was he 40 now?
He's 40 years old, man. I don't like seeing him performing the way he's performing at this age, man. Like, he's defying everything right now. the energy levels from Frankfurt, man, it's amazing to see. But can they do this? Also, at the same time, there needs to be some substitution to try and freshen it up. The young in the box, cross, Aubameyang, bit behind him. Aubameyang, can he score? No, Gavi, no, and they clear.
Aubameyang do what Aubameyang does best. What's that? Miss chances.
Nah, don't you start as well, man. No, you start. Hey, Barca fans are not happy, but what are they on? What is going on? Like, what are they doing, bro?
You know them man are mad though in Spain.
They are crazy. Look, I was in Barcelona the day they won the league. Like, I don't even remember. I think it was like 2019 or something.
Yeah.
Then people were starting to riot in the middle of the street, but in the middle of the Rambla, it's mad.
Serious?
Yeah, like for winning the title, bro. They were starting to riot. I don't know what it was about. Like it was crazy.
And I heard that the Spanish police moved mad as well to like English people, especially.
Yeah, they do. I don't know what was going on over there, man. I just made sure I stayed clear of that, man. I was like, nope.
yeah, you getting dragged.
Yeah, I was like, no,
just for watching.
Yeah. Trust me, the ultras are moving mad. They're trying to spur Barca on.
Yeah.
There's a free kick coming in now. Jordi Alba. Yeah, it's a poor free kick as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not looking great for Barcelona and Lyon. Yeah, they're all but done. If they're going to have any chance, they're going to need to score in the next 10 minutes at least to give themselves hope.
The shape is perfect from Frankfurt. They can't even Barca can't get in behind, man. Looking short of ideas.
To do that at a new camp, come on, people. That's big things.
Xavi's taking off the jacket where he's feeling hot, man. The heat right now. It's mad.
Mental. This is it. This is football. This is why we love it.
Trust.
Indeed. But West Ham versus Frankfurt in a semi-final of the Europa League.
Mad.
Imagine if West Ham get Champions League football and Arsenal don't.
There's Borre. Kamada. Oh, there's a chance. Lindstrom. Can he score? Oh! Saved by the feet of ter Stegen. The counter-attack again from Frankfurt. Barca are playing with fire here. They really want to go. They want to go out of this competition the way they're playing.
Why? What's going on in this game? No, nothing, man. Just Lyon can't penetrate past this West Ham defense, and they're just going for counter attack. West Ham.
What's going on? Is this a VAR check?
The VAR inside.
Yeah, I think they think a penalty in the Barca box, like handball. But if they give that, that's harsh. But I think they'll give it. The ball kind of like flicked up into hit the hand of Borre.
Yeah, I've just seen it. Nah, you can't give that.
Can't give it, but they're gonna give it. He's going over He's going over, man. He's going over. Yeah.
Nah. What's he meant to do with his arms?
Nothing. Like literally, you can't do anything. Literally, you can't do anything. But yeah,
terrible free kick. Torres touches it, bounces off the. Nah. Sorry.
VAR check right now. Boy. Oh.
You wait for Lona back at it again, are they?
Yeah, what are they on, man? Like, what are they doing? He's getting the instructions.
I think there's some miscommunication with VAR or something.
Maybe, but like that's so hard. If they give that, it's just literally ricocheted up and onto his hand. Like, what's he supposed to do there? What is he supposed to do? It's not like he's done it on purpose.
Yeah. I feel like the lines are broken or something. Guarin Drizzy, I know what you man want.
Yeah, he's looking at the screen now. Well, no, he's not looking at the screen. Oh, there's another screen. Oh, he's getting instructions. I don't know.
Headset. Was it? He's putting on his headset or something?
Yeah, he's put a headset on. So I think he's getting some instructions somewhere from the control room. He looks like he's looking at something as well. Now he's saying that this fourth official is in the way. Move, bro. I want to see what they say. saying that the communication is cut. You can't hear anything anyway.
Yeah. Oh, I think he's saying no penalty. Like that's not the issue now. I think he said no penalty. Don't worry about that. But
he's
they're
saying,
just trying to sort out.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
That is so funny because they was all over there anticipating a penalty decision, and then when he goes, he was like, "Listen, no penalty," and he was just like, "I can't hear it. Like, I need to change my mic. I need to change the headset." That is so funny, bro. That is hilarious. Yo. I said, Ryan wants the penalty because I know you need it for your bet. That's not happening.
For real, doggy. Not come, you know.
Man said, Xavi, Alves, PK, Busquets about to get the young players the hair dryer treatment. Boy, if they give that UEFA Lona
is back.
Yeah. If they did it, trust me, Adama's coming on for
who is it?
Ferran Torres. No. For Aubameyang, wow.
Hey, people. Wow. Sorry, I'm not going to say.
Why are you getting gassed? I don't get it.
I'm not getting gassed. I'm just.
Menguiza coming off. That's coming on.
Oh man, there's a lot of things going on over the weekend. You know, like what Aubameyang scored more goals than Arsenal since he's left.
But the problem is that obviously that's going to happen. You know, when you lose a game, everybody starts doing revisionism. I hate it so much.
Trust me, the revisionism is the worst thing in football.
I hate it because like it doesn't mean because one thing happens, the other thing is equal to it. Do you know what I mean? Like, no, 100%. like the fact of the matter is there's a deeper reason why you had to get rid of Aubameyang. Like, because the disciplinary issues were the one that, disrupting the squad harmony whilst you're trying to go for top 4 wouldn't help. Doesn't matter what goals he contributes or not. And ultimately, like what he's looking for in a forward, Aubameyang is not it. So he had to go. Like
exactly.
Costing the club money per week, and he's not performing at the level that you require. Like
for sure, 350k a week for a man to go and score 3 goals. Come on, man. Come on, people. Like this is actually what was happening. He was missing sitter after sitter. And whose fault is that? Like, is that Arteta, the manager, for making him miss sitters?
Bro, it's mad. It's mad. It's a very interesting kind of thing when we see this a lot, man.
Yeah.
Man said Moyes, Emery in the Super Cup, we need it. The Emery revisionism is mad, man. Then forgot they were changing Emery out when he was at Arsenal. See that one, yeah. This is the thing. The Arsenal situation for Emery is a blip. The reason why is because I think you did say yesterday though that timing was the issue. Because if they had the clear out of the kind of footballing operations at Arsenal and had the structure in place that you have now with Emery there, then he would have been successful at Arsenal because they would have brought him the players required for his system and the way he wants to play. So yeah, I get that. Timing was the issue. Wenger just gone. You were like, we need a manager in right now who's got a good level of a CV that we can just kind of put in there. And the players you had at his disposal just wasn't what he needed. Good cross from Dama Traore, but into the hands of Trap.
I agree with every single word you said there. Like, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Timing. We had Senieri at that point, the dodgiest man in football. He spent like 300 million on Dembele, Griezmann, and Coutinho. And then he done Pepe on Klarna. Littlewood's catalog settings. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
It's crazy, isn't it?
For real.
But yeah, like Emery, you have to respect what he's done, man. Trust.
Yeah, it's true.
He's done really well, man. He's taken a side that
he also, yeah, exactly that. He also might just be one of them managers who gets the best out of an underdog. So something similar to like David Moyes, type of manager, something like that, where you're underdog, you can play a bit more pragmatic, counter attack. That's how he is. He's not a ball dominant type of manager because he allows shots on goal and he tries to hit you on the counter. So yeah, I think also those types of things, they suit him. When it comes to, it's a different ball game though, isn't it? If people say, oh yeah, if you put Pep at like West Ham, sorry, it's not working because style suit teams, and that you have to be a ball possession dominant team for that Pep. But 4 hours in a box, shot blocked again. But yeah, these games, I feel like this West Ham one, it's done and dusted. What's the Frankfurt one saying?
Barca just can't string two or three passes together, man. Every single time they advance forward, they give the ball away in a crucial moment. But here's Frankie de Jong. Traore is going to add a different dimension, I think, just a bit more. The P&P, man, this is what they need right now. If Xavi's falling back on the principles he doesn't like.
Hey, it's true, bro. That's why the Adama Traore signing was a bit mad.
Yeah, I know. No tiki-taka, man. We go P&P. Yeah, and they swap flanks as well. And Dembele's moved out to the left. He's right.
That's their full P&P then, because he ain't running inside. He's running outside there.
He's running outside. That's what they need, though. I'm liking the Frankfurt v West Ham game. Pressing versus counter attack should be interesting, isn't it?
True that. Who's gonna have? Yeah, because who's gonna have the ball in that one?
Trust me, this is the thing.
They're both like, nah, you can take it. You take it.
Garcia, Garcia, you're not. Look at the way he's lost the ball.
Garcia,
he's not a good centre back, man, bro. City dodged a bullet. Trust me. The fact that he wanted to go back, they're good. Also, I feel like the PK, lack of PK presence in there, you know, kind of like, you know, with the experience to kind of calm him down is what's causing this problem.
Yeah, 100%.
My goodness, the errors in the Conference League by some of the defense and the goalkeepers. The Conference League for a reason, bro. You know what I mean? Like, just, I don't know why UEFA did this competition, but hey.
Trust. Is Antonio now?
They're in the box again. Shots. And that's it. 3-0.
Oh, yeah, Joe.
That's it. With his second. And that's it. That is it. It's 3-0. Game done.
Peppering.
Frankfurt have done it as far as I'm concerned. It's 3-0. Kostic with the third goal for Frankfurt in the 67th minute. His second of the game after a penalty after the fourth. It's game over, man. Barcelona. Nothing they can do about this result.
That's a finish from Kostic as well, though. Finish.
Let's have a look at this again. Kamada just lays it off to him. What a strike there. Puts it into the far corner of the net. Past Ter Stegen.
You spoke about... Hey, hang on. Is that both of us? We got it right again in terms of the threats. Hey. Yeah, look at that, man. Hey, the home of football over here at Pros Only TV.
Come on,
the fountain of knowledge. You get me?
we try as hard as we can, innit? We do a bit of research before the games, and you know, try and give you stuff. Do you know what I mean? But Kostic, bro, Frankfurt fans are loving it right now. They're gonna be drinking beers all night in the Barcelona.
La Baby. Oh, corner. Oh, asking for handball. No.
Xavi went from La Masia to La Baby. Life hits you quick. Trust me. Who's down right now? Kanaf is down. Just getting a bit of treatment.
Yeah, there's head injuries at the moment. I think Craig Dawson, he's holding his face. But Gusto had a shot on goal. Areola made a top save. Good save from Alphonse Areola. Kostic, brother. Yo, was it 20 minutes left or something in that game?
Yeah, just over 20, man. This is it, man. Game over, man. This is crazy. I'm always going to get extra time and stuff today. Nothing at all, you know. It's just going to be straight 90 minutes and we're done.
Yeah. Top save from Alphonse Areola there, you know. Gusto with a good shot.
Peak.
What a keeper to have. What a backup goalkeeper, man. You have Lucas Fabianski and Alphonse Areola.
Yeah, that's actually mad. They got some depth there.
Any.
So Luke de Jong coming on. Who's coming off? Who's coming off here?
It looks like Craig Dawson got a head injury as well, so he may be coming off.
He's shocked, you know.
Who's some hour off the pitch, bro? We dodged the bullet, Arsenal. Serious. Yeah. I forgot the man was even playing.
Trust me.
And that's your creative player.
Guarin is shocked right now. Big up Matt in here. I got 2% left on my phone. And I'm using it to say hello to you two gents. Big up yourself, Matt.
Love that, Matt. Put it on charge, bro. Come on.
Put it on charge. Where's the power bank and that, man? Wherever you are, man.
Come on, man. Pack the power bank. Exactly.
Trust me.
Yeah, we won't tell you where to get him because Roland ain't getting that endorsement. You get me?
Yeah. There's no Amazon like Jeff Bezos needs to sponsor me, fam.
No Amazon affiliate link and them thing there.
No, I mean I need a discount code. Jeff Bezos. Wherever you're at, fam.
Eddie.
So man said Carrick is better than Xavi. Stop this. Stop. Stop. Stop.
Toko Ekambi misses the ball. He should have done better there. There could have been a chance.
It's crazy, man.
What's Tracy saying? We're going to banter some guy named Barcelona fans. They were talking too much.
Let's not even start. Let's not even start that right now.
Oh, man.
I'm saying you dodge what bullet? Arsenal are still trash games in hand.
Oh man, Drizzy's got to come after me after the teams of this game have let him down.
Trust me, the fact of the matter is, you can't say anything because you said that you thought West Ham were gonna get battered today.
yeah, serious things, man. Yeah,
sure.
Toko can't be. It's just swings, left foot swinger. One of them ones. Ball comes in. It's like a bouncing ball. He tries to swing with his left foot and it hits his standing leg. Yeah, if he gets a good connection on it, it's a goal. But nah. What? No.
Price of electricity these days, boys, cost a fortune to charge your phone. Yeah, trust me. It's a bit mad.
That's a good point. It's a
mad one right now with the prices, energy prices right now still.
Yeah, it is true. What if Barcelona hold 4 at home, bro?
This I don't know, man. They're going to because they're living dangerously right now, man. Living dangerously right now.
Yeah, if Lyon hold 4 at home, that's expected. Lyon are doing shocking in the league. I think they're like 8th or something like that.
Mad.
Tracy, is Xavi gonna Solskjaer,
Xavi gonna Solskjaer. Yo.
What has that? That new manager bounce thing, and it worked, and it fades off towards the end.
Trust me. I thought Ten Hag was gonna go to Barcelona. That's what I thought.
True. Yeah.
I thought that was probably a good fit. I thought, but they didn't do it.
I know, man. It's Man United though. Like Ten Hag, interesting. I know there's a lot being said about it, and a lot will be said when it happens. But there's definitely still more questions than answers.
Trust me.
And it's not because of Ten Hag. It's United in general.
Arsenal fans thought the rebuild was in progress. Only thing being built is a Lego replica of the Emirates. All a dream.
I'm trusting the process, man. I'm trusting.
You're like one of the only few Arsenal fans that trust in the process right now. I can't even lie.
Yeah. I know.
I know. If you don't get that top 4, after all of this season, I don't know what can happen to you.
Bump in the road, innit? You get me?
Bump in the road. I mean,
I know.
The way Arsenal fans were talking like a few weeks ago, all of a sudden 2 defeats, and now people are backtracking on their words right now. Canal cross.
There was a lot of chess.
Oh, Boré over the bar.
Oh man, I'm guessing Chino's asking a question at that one. Is West Ham better, not better than Arsenal, or better than Arsenal?
Not better than Arsenal. Barcelona don't care about that comp anymore. They're qualifying automatically through the league. As we have 3 or 4 weeks ago, they were 4th or 5th in the league. So, by the same time, it's a trophy to win, isn't it? Like, so
they're caring about it for sure.
They care about it, man.
The team says that they care about it. From game to game, I see Arsenal fans
going from Arteta out to give them a chance. Yeah, I see that as well. I think it's just football fans in general, though. Just a lot of reactionary fans out there, innit? Like, you know, based on a result, as we said before, there's mad revisionism. If you win, you lose, this and the other. I'm seeing it within our own fan base. There's people that's talking about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, you know, after
come on.
You know what I mean? It's like, come on, man, let's not do this, because at the end of the day, when he was there and he was making bad decisions and bad choices, like it ended up with him getting sacked. Like, it's just the way it goes.
Exactly, man. That's it. But it just suits. Well, you can always use revisionism. You can say use statistics, records, etc., to always back your case, whichever side of the fence you're on. If you're Arteta in, or if you're Ali, whatever, whoever you support, there's always a stat or a statistic that will make it look cool. Yeah, maybe you're right, or maybe I'm wrong, etc. So it's just football, man. Just we'll see. It's not black and white, and football's not binary.
Trust.
It's like whoever the best player in the world is now is not going to be, that's it, it's all said and done. Like Messi and Ronaldo, we argue that one all the time as fans.
Which I don't get, but cool.
Yeah.
Then there's people that just kind of like, they're fanboys, isn't it? So they like, the moment you say something like just a little bit off, then they start moving mad. And it's just like it's very evident that the two of them have declined, you know, because they are now in their hidden, one's mid-30s, one is late 30s. Yeah. They've declined, obviously. They've moved into leagues that are very, very difficult for them to adapt to at this stage in their careers. Like, come on, man. Like, they should just stop crying. Like, your favorites are finished right now.
Exactly. It's true. Mbappe season.
It's Mbappe. You know what I mean? Like, it's Mbappe's time right now. Let him do his thing. Like,
yeah. It's true. Look how he's going at PSG. Mbappe over Neymar and everything there as well.
Oh, my bad. I meant West Ham is better than Arsenal. Ollie's a waste man. Right, lads, off to stick a fiver in my phone.
Man's got that like a mobile.
Yeah, man said dial-up phone. Like, just enjoy greatness. Ollie got the most unbeaten away games in the Prem. Funniest shit I ever saw, like an invisible bunch of draws. Hey, yesterday we were talking about these invincibles. Yeah, when Rich asked a question, would you draw every game, be unbeaten, and go down? It kind of defeats the whole thing, doesn't it? Like, it's so bad. It's funny though. It's funny. I know you, man, love it. I know you love it because it's an achievement. I'm not gonna say like, it's an achievement. Don't get me wrong. In that era, it's mad to think that you could go unbeaten with all the quality that was in that. Oh, there was a chance for Commander there, just wide of the post to make it 4. Man said, remember the name Commander and Lindstrom in the finals. If West Ham want to win, they need to contain them. It's true. It's very true.
Good point, man. But hey, do you see? There was a lot of talk about Awa, Paqueta. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of chest, but they dealt with these. Oh, they've just hit the side net in there, though. That Tete, he looks good, though. I don't know why he's not started any of these games, Tete.
Is he the fullback?
No, not that one. When I saw him earlier on, and then
I thought it was the fullback.
Yeah. He used to play for Lyon as well.
Yeah, Kenny Tete. I thought it was him.
Yeah, this is the Brazilian. Yeah, the Brazilian winger.
Okay, I was about to say, I was like, what?
The one who was at Fulham.
No,
brother.
I was about to say.
Yeah, this is a Brazilian Tete. I'll try to find a name. I think he's at 22.
Hey, do you reckon Lyon have missed Kakare?
Oh yeah, for sure. Maxence Kakare. No Kakare, no Bruno Guimaraes.
Yeah,
that midfield doesn't have the same control.
Yeah,
and presence in there because Lyon were looking something at some stage with them. They were looking like hard to contain. But were they in the Champions League this season, Lyon?
No.
Sure. Yeah, but when they were who was it against? Juventus. When they had a good game against. Did they go beat Juventus? When Depay had the penalty, was it last season?
I think it was last season, not this season.
Yeah, and then Kakare was having. I remember that even in that game. Yeah, ridiculous.
Crazy, man.
I wonder how the Rangers game's going actually.
Yeah. Now saying 2-0, still 2-0.
Oh, 2-0. Yo, Ibrox is gonna go crazy.
Trust me, Lindstrom coming off, Roda coming off, Depay coming on for Ferran Torres. Yeah, this is not good for Barca. 3-0 down at home. It's like this is mad surreal. I can't even lie. Like it's just like you can't believe it. Like
For real. But this is the Europa League, man. When Arsenal, we were getting bantered. I'm bringing it back. Don't worry. When we were getting bantered to losing to Olympiacos, Villarreal, these teams there, big Barcelona.
The quality of the competition has stepped up so much, man.
Yeah, it is, and it's because you do have Champions League teams in there.
Barca are one of them, and they're getting knocked out right now. So
true, that's a good point.
So are Leipzig, though. Leipzig are also a Champions League team, dropped into the Europa too.
Yeah,
it's mad. It's mad. The strength of those Champions League teams as well. They do make a complete difference because you look at Atalanta, they're also another Champions League team that dropped out.
Yeah. That was a Champions League tie in Leipzig and Atalanta.
Yeah, so Ferran Torres shaking his head. He's not happy at all. But Barca just not been at it, man. Like just the game plan was just all wrong, I believe.
Lyon fans are doing the Poznan.
That's so funny. They just said we're done. We're just gonna enjoy our night now.
Turn it back to the game. Just watch the fans instead.
Doesn't.
Bro, Lucas Paqueta. I'm seeing so many Lucas Paqueta shirts in the crowd.
Oh, really?
Yeah. When they turn their back, I'm just seeing 10 Paqueta, 10. Yo. I know he's good, but I didn't realize Lyon fans would love him that much.
They love him like that, yeah. It's one of them.
Yeah.
Jordi Alba. Yeah, it's a poor cross there. I think that's a goal kick, yep. It's a goal kick, man. Frankfurt are going to see this one out. Tariq, are you an Arsenal fan or a West Ham fan?
It's true. Do you know what? I just wanted to see West Ham versus Barcelona, but they've let me down.
No, trust. Barca have let this whole thing down. Now, it's not good, is it?
I had big plans for me and Roland for that
one.
That
was going to be a live watch along, but like, they've just...
I may as well say it now. I was gonna say, Barcelona, but we one leg on one channel, second leg on another.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then really get the build up and that for it. Me and Roland.
Just going
at it. No, it's no.
It's crazy, man. As it looks like Rangers versus Leipzig in the semi-final. West Ham Frankfurt, yeah. That's what it's going to
be. Rangers West Ham final. Could you imagine?
Oh, can you believe that, bro? Like, where are they playing the final of this competition? Do you even? Is it Seville?
Is it Seville? Yeah, I think it's Seville,
isn't it? Yeah, that's gonna be mad. Because them man are gonna be over there.
I know where's the final of the champs?
They've moved it. It was supposed to be in Moscow, but now it's.
Yes.
I don't know where though. They've moved it somewhere. I don't know where.
I know the Conference League is on in Albania. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah. Man said Chino said I can't wait for the playoffs are gonna be mad. Yeah, like it's gonna be good. Yeah. So Saturday, Sunday, there's gonna be a lot of games on the channel. The man them are gonna be here. We're gonna vibe watching all of these playoff games. I can't lie. That Grizzlies Timberwolves playoffs gonna be cold.
Yeah, true. Hey, Grizzlies Timberwolves. Ja Morant,
yeah, trust. Ja Morant versus Anthony Edwards. It's 3-1. Barca have scored. Here. I think it was Luke de Jong who scored. I thought there was a foul in there, but
I just seen the goal. He looked like he could be offside.
If they do it, I don't know if they do on the VAR Busquets, but because if they drew the line, maybe one leg is off. I don't know.
Ooh, it's close.
Yeah, they're checking VAR.
Fornals gets a yellow card in this one.
Let's see if they give this referee just getting his communication from the VAR team. Let's see if they confirm it.
Paris, that's where it is. Big up now, man. It's in Paris.
Oh, it's in Paris, yeah.
That's easy for the English fans to get to then.
Yeah, it's fairly easy. You're gonna give it?
Barcelona, are they going to score? Grab a consolation?
Still waiting. He's going to this, and they've given it. It looks like, yeah. No, they haven't. No, they haven't. They haven't.
Oh,
no goal. Offside. Offside. That's crazy.
I'm laughing, but I am a Barcelona man over Real Madrid. But hey, I don't care that much. Like, I want them to lose. I want them to get battered after everything I see my club take at the new camp.
Fam.
I mean, you had one of your greatest memories at the new camp, not against Barcelona, but in that stadium.
Yeah, we haven't won there. I don't think we've even won there in our history, to be honest, against Barca. I don't think so. Yeah, there's been a few draws.
Yeah,
I remember Ronaldo missing a penalty like in 2007.
Yeah, what about the York?
That was free. It was 3-3.
Oh, was it?
3-3.
York and Cole goal, that one.
That's a cold. Like I still like I replay that in my head all the time. It's just the link-up play between those two was mad.
Yeah,
that was a Louis van Gaal Barcelona side as well.
Yes, yeah.
Had Rivaldo in there.
Hey, would you have seen Sheringham and Cole do that? Probably not.
No, probably not.
They hated each other, didn't they?
They did, man. Like Teddy was the reason why he came was he knew that to win that Prem, he knew he could do it under Fergie still. So
yeah.
What's wrong with the referee, fam?
Hey, and when I talk about trust the process, don't forget a certain Sir Alex Ferguson was nearly got sacked if it weren't for Mark Robins.
Look at you! You're doing revisionism too.
I am. Yes,
you're doing this type of stuff. Trying to apply it to Arsenal, man. Get out of here, man.
I am exactly.
Yeah.
We need our Mark Robins. We need Tommy Asu.
You need Tommy Asu, yeah. Hey, Braga scored extra time is on. Ooh, is heating up in that game.
10 men of it, Braga.
Man said, F Barca, next time Ten Hag see them pussies, they're getting slapped up. That's funny as hell. Ten Hag, he's not getting no Champions League, though. Well, I'm happy he's not. I don't want Champions League football. I want one game a week, like Arsenal, boy.
Yeah, because do you know the biggest thing with one game a week? I don't know what your reason is, but it's the squad. It's trimming of the squad because you don't need players, and they will leave.
Yeah. The thing about it is the players are leaving anyway because there's a bag of players out of contract. That's the first thing. I think we've got 6 that are going to be out of contract anyway.
Perfect.
And then like there'll be some player sales, I'm sure. But then for me, it's more about establishing a style of play. Like because I haven't seen one at United since Louis van Gaal.
So, training ground work and them.
Yeah, training ground work. So they got the time to do it, as opposed to like it being like you're having light sessions and recovery just because you got so many games. You can't actually implement anything. And pre-season is going to be short this season as well because we have to start the season a little bit earlier. Like
true.
Yes, it's a mess. So Barca. Araujo with a chance there to try and stick the ball in, but goes over the bar. Big up Rich in here. He's getting excited for Saturday, Wembley.
You better have got all that work done for work because Wembley.
Trust me. Wembley. Big up Kendall as well. Man said good evening. On the Everest. So,
big up Kendall, man.
Yeah, you got 2 minutes left plus added time.
The Frankfurt fans, they're sitting with the Barcelona fans and that as well.
Yeah, that's how it is in Europe, man. It's only England you can't do that. I saw a video of the city, the Liverpool fans sitting in the city end, didn't it? They were trying to move them out of the seats, and it's just like, like relax, man. They're not even doing anything mad, innit? They're just watching the game. That's what they got the tickets, innit? So
yeah.
It's funny though.
Mad. That's because of that hooliganism in it with football.
Trust me.
I'm just having a look at all the games now. Let me have a look at this. Let me have a look at my game. Ben Rama's coming in. Yeah, we've got 4 minutes of added time here. Yeah, so that third goal seriously killed the game off. I'm having a look at that Rangers Braga one now. Come on, Rangers.
4-0 trophy only to get slapped by Frankfurt. Oh, man.
Ooh.
Yeah, Barca finished right now.
Yep, for sure. Won the 4-0 trophy. What, Real Madrid team?
Yeah, I know they slapped them at the Bernabeu. How many minutes? 9 minutes of added time right now.
Wow. You did a watch along for that game, didn't you, as well?
Yeah, I did. Oh, what a strike there from Busquets. And that's definitely a goal. It's a strike from Busquets, though. Edge of the box, a volley.
So he does get his goal in the end.
Yeah, he gets his goal in the end, but look at that half volley. Woof, what a strike there.
Barca about to do the maddest comeback in European history. Well, they probably have it, actually.
Yeah, they're doing it. The PSG one, isn't it?
Yeah. 9 minutes, though. Enough time.
There's some time here, but I don't know if that's going to be enough for them. Let's see, though.
The Braga fans are moving just as mad as the Rangers ones.
Yeah, man said Drizzy said
Drizzy is alive.
He said come back again. They need 2 goals to take it to extra time. So can they do it? I don't know.
If Barca took it to extra time, that's it.
Araujo with the header, but goes wide.
Hey, yo, pressure boss pipe,
They're not doing it. Like, I don't know where this is coming from. They've got their consolation. Frankfurt, are you going to take this? Like, it's too late for Barca right now. Xavi took off that jacket quick, but the pressure was building, but he was hot. But
oh man, yeah. I'm just trying to. I'm having a look at all 3 of these games now in the Europa League. Well, Rangers Braga still 2-1. Injury though.
Yeah, good tackle there. Yeah, they just need to just don't panic. Close the game out. You got 7 minutes still, but close the game out.
Oh wow.
33% possession for Frankfurt, man. Hardly touching the ball at all.
Rangers fans are looking nervous, I don't. Why? You're 2-1 up. You're against. I mean, they're not 2-1 up. It's 2-2. They were 2-0 up against 10 men. Should have been home and dry, really, but they've allowed Braga back into it.
That's a little touch there from Gavi. Araujo in the box. Should he score? No, De Jong. Oh, side netting.
What a chance? Yo, they're panicking, bro.
It's a chance. They are panicking right now. Araujo had the shot. Center of the box. He's not the guy that you want in there, but he was there. They cut it back. It's a good block, though. It's a chance, though. It's a chance for Barca. Still time left, but just got to waste time, for Frankfurt.
Now Braga on the attack.
Since Frankfurt went all country on Barca, it leaves a clear pathway for West Ham to win their first Europa League title. Yeah, that's true from Kendo.
Kendo could happen.
Traore storming forward. Good tackle.
Finished in this game as well, by the way.
Oh, finished in the West Ham one, yeah?
Finished. West Ham are through to the semi-finals. West Ham United are through.
Is it still 2-0 with Rangers?
2-1. 2-1.
Oh, yeah. Seen it. Squeaky bum time at Ibrox. Barca still have about 5 minutes to try and get something. Frankfurt just going to waste as much time as possible, though.
For real. I'm seeing Araujo playing up top now, isn't he?
Yeah, they're just trying to do kitchen sink, boy. This is against their principles right now.
For real, but Barca doing kitchen sink, that's not them.
It's against their principles, but they're doing it anyway. That's funny.
Rangers, Braga. Ball being cleared by Braga. I don't know why Rangers are struggling against 10 men like this.
I'm
telling you.
Nice from Canal. It's a tough tackle there. He gets booked as well.
Oh, it's getting a bit nervous.
Yeah, he's late, man. He was just trying to recover the ball because it was a loose touch. He was late on Sergio Busquets. Yeah, Guarin was like, play on, ref. He was like, play on. Even as a Spurs fan myself, if West Ham win it all, uncomfortable conversations about Poch at Spurs need to be had. That's true, you know.
But I did it. Jess is a Spurs fan.
Yeah, Jess is a Spurs fan.
Hey, what's that, Mom? Huh? Oh,
it's in Barca in the mud.
Hey, yo, big up Jez, man. I didn't realize you could have been going absolutely mad at me, bantering all over the place. Big respect, Jez.
Even Xavi was booked as well on the touchline, boy.
He thinks he's playing again.
Yeah, he does, isn't it? He try to lace them up. It's a poor touch from Gavi. I said he's just a humble guy. To be fair, he's not gassed like some Spurs fans, is it? Like he speaks.
Oh, really?
Sense. Yeah, he speaks sense.
Ah, good. Nah, big up, man. Nah, Jez, I respect that a lot, though. You know, bro. Because I've come across some mad Spurs fans in my little time on YouTube.
Yeah, people be on.
Don't you remember? I was using that stream with me, bro. When that Spurs fan was telling me Emerson's better than Tommy Asu and them thing there.
I was like, bro, what are you on, man? Like, man. Here's the belly. Shaping to cross. Nah, into Trapp's hands. Way.
This game's done now.
Hey, Araujo, angry. Why are you angry, man? Like the game was done already, man.
It's their fault.
Trust me. Frankfurt fans are chilling, loving life right now.
Yeah, they didn't panic. Big up Frankfurt, man. They didn't panic.
Game plan spot on.
Indeed.
Kept their shape well.
The Rangers game is going into extra time.
Is it?
Yeah.
Mad.
But yeah, this Barcelona one certainly isn't.
Yeah, it's done. Absolutely done.
What a night for Frankfurt. What a night.
Crazy.
Hey, look at Kendall, man, trying to divide and conquer in here.
Yeah, he's like
asking that question. You know what you're doing.
Yeah, you need to stop, man, because like we might have to start having uncomfortable conversations about Man United. Are we a big club anymore? No, I don't think so.
If you're asking that question, boy,
we're not.
I can't say much about mine then.
We're not, fam. I can't even lie to you. It's just
big in name, big in history.
Yeah, big in name.
Not history. How we're moving.
Yeah, not right now, boy.
What? Is that a penalty?
Torre out. Hasebe on. And Barca have 15 seconds to save themselves. This game is done and dusted. Canal also came off. Chandler coming on. Just had to waste a bit of time with those subs. We've hit the 9 minutes. All we need is Frankfurt to clear up. Oh, he's giving a penalty.
Wait.
Penalty to Barcelona. That is so. This ref is mad.
I've just seen it.
He's mad.
That
Indika's been booked. He's mad. This referee is mad.
That's probably the softest penalty I've seen.
He is mad. What? Come on, man. What did he do? He's mad. VAR. There's got to be a VAR check, man. Can't be giving that. How's he giving that? Oh, he's been sent off. Ndika's been sent off as well. Second yellow.
Oh my days, he got sent off.
Yeah. This referee's mad. Just love to be the center of attention. These lot. They love it.
Wow. If they scored a penalty though, is there time?
No, there's no time. The time's elapsed. We're 10 minutes now. It's probably the last kick of the game. Depay stepping over it. He should score. Hope they save it though. Oof! Oh, saved! Saved! That is so funny. That is wait. What? Oh, they gave it. It's a goal. They crossed the line.
Oh, what? Whoa!
Line. No, it crossed the line. Like basically, the shot was straight, or the keeper dived the right way. He guessed, yeah. He saves it. It hits the crossbar and it goes over the line. Yeah. I thought he saved it. I literally thought he saved it. He got a strong hand to it and it hit the crossbar.
Yeah.
But it goes over the line.
Just crossing the line. Oh, yeah, I've just seen it. Oh, yeah.
No line technology. I thought he saved it. I was like, yo, that is mad. But yeah, it's game over, man. Game over.
What, game done?
Yeah, game's done, man. Frankfurt are through, man. 3-2.
Oh, wow. They're just giving themselves a little bit of a scare. That scoreline's too respectable for Barcelona.
Trust me, because it should have been more, to be fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is crazy. Depay with the penalty last dying seconds of the game, 99th minute or whatever it was.
Wow.
But yeah, that is crazy. That is crazy. People, that is it. Frankfurt through to the semi-finals of the Europa League. They face West Ham in a couple of weeks' time, I believe. Or it might even be next week. I don't even know when the semi-finals is, but
yeah, true. I think it might be.
Might be next week still. I don't know.
Yeah, we're in that part of the season, innit? They can't have like no breaks in a week anymore.
Guarin saying that it was a travesty. Come on. I was happy for no reason. I thought he saved it. I thought Trapp saved it. Like that's the way it looked. But then the goal line technology, I was like, he had to save that because that referee decision was so poor.
Horrendous refereeing.
How did he give a penalty for that?
Yo, he had the drop. He had the brown envelope. What? Penalty. What? That's why his communications. He was communicating with the referee, but he needed the Barcelona officials. Yeah, you get me?
You wait for Lona.
Yeah. Adding on that amount of time, giving up a stupid penalty.
Mad. Let me see what's happening in this Rangers game, actually.
Yeah, I've just switched it over.
Let's see.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, Rangers, they're going to be on a mad team. What minute are you in? Talk to me.
I'm just about to... My BT just signed me out for whatever reason. I have no idea.
Oh, brother. Yeah, BT. Nah, he's on them dodgy streams, people.
Nah, they're flopping me right now. They're flopping me right now. All right, cool.
He's just had a pop-up. That's what it is. You know them ones?
Yeah.
He's had one of them ones. Lucy's 2 miles away from you. Go
Wait, what? 90-50.
90-50, yeah.
Okay,
cool.
That's good, man. Bro, I got it's a tackle from Tavernier.
Yeah. Def. See, I'm telling you, man, bro, ain't doing too bad.
Mad thing.
Respectable. With 10 men. Come back. If they can get to penalties or even score an extra time.
Big for Braga as well, you know.
Yeah, that David Carmo, he scored. He was linked with United at a point, I remember.
Yeah. Because even, Braga, like, they're not the most, what do you call it? They're not the strongest team, but for them to even get to a semi-final of the Europa League would be mad.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. They've got the former Sheffield Wednesday manager in that Carlos Carvajal.
Oh yeah, I remember him, man. I remember that guy.
He banged Arsenal 3-0 in the Carabao Cup. I remember that.
Kemar Roof.
Ooh.
Yeah, Kemar Roof known for this kind of stuff, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you see what he did at Slavia Prague?
Yeah, I remember, bro.
Didn't he try to decapitate his head?
Just me.
Yo.
Barca on the joke team right now. United similarities creeped in at Barca. Barca down 10 minutes. It's the first half.
First half. Wow.
I said a Banduli thing, fam. This is funny. Man.
I told you, man. Lucy's 2 miles away.
Lucy's 2 miles away, bro. It might serve somebody's purpose tonight, but definitely not me.
Eddie, I said on the corner and everything.
You're the one there, man.
Oh man.
What they're trying to say, handball, no.
Are you in the 93rd minute? Yeah.
Yeah.
93rd, what second?
Like 7, 8, 9. Yeah.
Oh, see.
Where are you at? You like slightly ahead?
Yeah, so I've just gone back a bit. I've gone 93. I'm on 16, 17, 18. Is that about the same?
Yeah, it's about the same. Carlos Carvajal walking up and down touchline, boy.
Ain't it?
She's nervous right now. This is big for Braga, though. I don't think they've been to a semi-final. I don't think they've been this far in Europe before.
I think they did in 2011. Do you remember when they had them at the Alan, brother, in midfield? Yeah. I think it was there. I think so. Braga. I'll have a look. 2011. Yeah, they made the final.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
They played Porto. Oh, Porto versus Braga in Dublin.
That's actually mad still.
And who scored the winner? Let's have a look. I can't even remember this game.
I mean, like in terms of Europa League finals, I've watched. I remember watching like a Shakhtar Donetsk versus somebody against Sporting Lisbon. I think it was. I watched it was ages ago.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
Oh yes, the Shakhtar. What was it? Who won that one?
I think it's Sporting, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think Shakhtar have won one, have they?
No, I don't think they won a Europa League before now.
I'm trying. Who scored the goal though, man? That's all I need to know.
Calvin Bassey, Joe Aribo, man like Kent as well. Ryan Kent.
Yeah, Hulk, Fernando. It was Falcao who scored the winner. Typical.
Yeah, this is that's the old school Porto still.
Yeah,
old school Porto.
All right, I'm gonna read some names out. You had Helton in goal. Man with the joggers. He used to wear the joggers and that. you got Rolando at the back.
Yeah, Rolando, the centre back. Yeah, I remember him too. Yeah, I remember him.
Sapinaru, Otamendi.
Yeah.
Pereira. Was that the Uruguayan left back? Maxi
Pereira. Is he? I don't think he was.
Ooh, that pen. Looks like a.
Oh, no, he said no. I said no.
Oh, Fernando. Guarin. Hey, speak up Guarin. He's still in here.
Like
exactly. Guarin's still here as well.
Yeah. Guarin must still be here. Yeah, he said the XG. He said the XG.
Matinho, Varela, Falcao, Hulk.
Mad.
Is there any names that we probably... No, you know what? Apart from the Alan, I remember him. I don't know anyone else for Braga.
Well, from the Braga team, innit?
Yeah. Who's that got a yellow card? Was it someone? Oh, Braga.
Braga, yeah. Braga bench, and I don't know who though. It must be
that coach looks too young to be a coach.
Yeah, he definitely looked like a coach. He's not a player, I swear. Like I swear, I seen trousers, bro. I seen some suit trousers, bro.
For real?
Mad. A bit of juice on my phone. What did I miss? Did Everton win? Everton weren't playing today.
He wishes.
Everton weren't playing
Who Everton got on the weekend?
But Matt, I'm sorry. I still want Everton to go down, though. I'm sorry, innit? Like, I just want to see how it would like what would happen, like, because that's a big team to just go down, bro. I want to see what happens. Like, that's madness, bro.
Then the only team never to be relegated from.
Oh, it is a player actually. It was Andre Horta.
Oh, was it? Oh, yeah. But he looked like he was that old.
He looked like he was a coach, bro. Like you know the teams from the continent, yeah. You know, like how they usually have mad people on the touchline. So you got the coach, you got like a technical director, you got man in the suit, you got the doctors.
Yes, you know it exactly.
Yeah,
yeah. You got the man in the suit, the doctors coming onto the pitch. Yeah. Hey, looking like he's coming out of straight out of GP surgery and that. You know what I mean?
Yo. Ryan Kent, Calvin Bassey on the overlap cross. Too much. Kent. Nah, poor strike.
What is that?
Everton playing Cyprus in the Eurovision semi-final on Saturday. I think Everton won't go down no more after United couldn't do it. But the thing about it, I told man before that game, I was like, do not, like, especially them lot, you need the people in our group chat that live in other countries. I said, don't wake up early for that game because you're going to be disappointed. And look what happened. I told man.
Yeah, that was horrendous.
I told man.
Yeah. The game itself was just shocking. And Matt was loving it.
Yeah, Matt was loving it, bro. They got that win lifeline in that relegation battle. I'm telling you now. Everton have been in the top flight for nearly 8 years. Never
to be relegated, am I right, Matt? Never been relegated, but that might change. And there's only Arsenal are the only side.
I think Arsenal are left in it. That's it.
Exactly.
That's mad.
I'm being humble.
Nah, I don't think it will ever happen for Arsenal. I just can't see it ever happening. Like,
not in my lifetime. If it happens, after me, please.
Please. Can you imagine the meltdown?
I've had enough pain, bro.
Can you imagine the meltdown on socials, bro? Football Twitter would be a mess.
Oh man. Do you remember, even at the start of the season? Do you remember after 3 games and all the memes about Arsenal, Bournemouth, and that, and loads?
I remember. What a Porto team that was. Europa League final against Braga with Villas-Boas in that high line. Jeez.
Yeah, man.
Villas-Boas. Man, he went to Chelsea at the wrong time, man. I feel like it just kind of derailed him a little bit.
Timing again, innit?
He just derailed him. Now we're watching the Rangers game now, innit? Like, might as well, and it's on right now, so you might as well. Obviously, bank holiday, so nobody's working tomorrow, so do what you need to do.
Yes,
it's one of those still.
Good Friday, fish in the country. You having fish tomorrow?
Yeah, I am actually. I'm not gonna lie.
There you go. Have you seen the stats comparing Maguire to Hanley this season? I
saw something like that flying around, and I was like, "Nah, I'm cool, man. I'm not getting sucked into that nonsense, bro. I'm not.
Oh man,
Arsenal better get their act together because I don't want them needing 3 points on the last day. Are you playing Everton on the last day of the season?
Yeah.
Matt, I'm sorry, you're going down. Because if it's not wrapped up by then, top 4.
If it's not wrapped up, we better smack you, man. Seriously, man.
Kill you for that top 4. So you better hope it's wrapped up.
Any.
Oh, Rangers score.
Kemar Roof
with the goal.
Oh man.
And Rangers have taken the lead in the 100th minute.
Wow, the camera's shaking, bro. The camera's shaking.
Ibrox is packed. And they're loving it. And loving it right now.
Man like Kemar Roof. Wow.
Man said, Tariq, you never know where your club will be in about 10 years.
It's true. That's what I'm saying, man. Yeah, we're winning Champions Leagues at that time, hopefully.
Yeah, I don't think that's nah. Like you have to be like some almighty shift or just the hugest stroke of luck for Arsenal's chance of winning that Champions League was when you played Barcelona.
Yeah, that's my first that's my first like proper memory of watching Arsenal as well. Yeah. I cried when I was 6.
That campaign was mad though. You went to the Bernabeu and
Thierry Henry doing a mad thing.
Thierry Henry, man, he was doing a madness. Like it was a campaign for Arsenal, man, and it was unfortunate because that would have been it. First team in London to have the Champions League.
I know, and now we might be having West Ham fans bantering us.
True. Wigan were relegated as FA Cup winners and played Europa League football the following season. Yeah,
That's true. Very true. I forgot about that.
Ugh.
Hey, we need a point. Yeah, hand shaking on it right now. Here you go. Just leave the ball in the middle of the pitch.
Trust me, it's one of those, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. Now Rangers have just scored.
Do you remember when Man City and QPR? and then once Man City scored the QPR and that, they just let them have the ball because QPR was safe.
Bro, I was so pissed off. I was so pissed off. I can't lie to you, bro, because like I was like, as I told you, I had a City mate, yeah. And we was opposite ends of the courtyard, and I was like, all right, our game is done right now. So I'm chilling. I'm thinking we've won the title, and I'm hearing him screaming like because they had 4 minutes of extra time or something like that. And I was like, yo, this is mad. And then I switched it over, and I was like, I seen Aguero had scored. They're moving mad. Everyone's got shirts off and that. They're running around the pitch. And then United players are just standing there in disbelief, bro. And I was just like, yo, this is not going to be nice. Yo, this camera is shaking, bro.
Brother, I'm telling you, man.
What's going on?
It's bouncing, man. Yo. Look at it, man. I can't even keep an eye on the game. I feel like I'm getting vertigo, bro.
That's mad. You see, Matt. Yeah, this is dangerous. If you lot go down, you'll become like Sunderland. I swear down, you will. You will, because financially, that was the reason why Sunderland are where they are right now. Because they were, I don't know what their balance sheet was saying, but apparently they were paying like £60 million or something in wages or something crazy, for their whole club, like not just playing staff. Playing staff, obviously a majority of that, but everybody who works at the club, £60 million in wages. Like, I wonder what it's like at Everton still. So, if you go down, it's peak.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? Andre Gomez being the next Jack Rodwell and them thing there for them.
Like you can just
them dry.
You can just see it. Like, so you got, it's a red card.
Oh, these refs! I'm telling you, they're moving mad.
2 red cards for Braga now.
9 men.
9 men now. Yeah, Braga, you lot finished. I'm sorry. It's Rangers time right now. Let's have a look at this.
Let's have a look.
He just left his foot there on Leon Balogun.
Is it a second yellow though?
Yeah, I think it's a yellow.
Yeah, but he got the second yellow straight away. Why is he squaring up to the ref when you got a yellow card?
He gave it. Yeah. I seen this. I seen this when you lot played Wolves.
Yeah, Martinelli.
I've never seen that before in my life. One double yellow. I've never seen it. Wow, Medeiros, second yellow, sent off, double yellow in quick succession, boy.
Isn't it?
That's mad. I said in 10 years' time, Everton will be in the Vanarama North Division, getting beaten by Ryan Reynolds' Wrexham side in the Johnston Paints Trophy final. That's funny.
Oh man,
nah, man.
Crazy.
If you want a bargain player to keep an eye on in the future, look out for Al Musrati. Could play for one of the top 3 in Portugal, no problem.
Okay.
QPR will not come up for a long time because of that. About 10-year plan. Hold that.
Yeah. To get in the Champions League.
Don't start rumors, but I was in university.
Bussing.
I said I was busting case once United were chasing the title. Relax, fam. Relax. Sunderland got relegated to League One on purpose so they could half Jack Rodwell's wages due to the relegation clause. He was getting paid 70k a week, man.
I know.
In League One,
Oh, wow.
It's madness. He didn't even want to leave. Like, he was like, "No, I'm not leaving," innit? And then they had to cancel the contract, pay him up.
Did you watch the Sunderland till I died?
I watched it. Like, it's mad. Like, what was going on still? So much.
Do you know what it shows me? It shows me like even more how incompetent these men at the top are. Like you think maybe they have, them slightly. They might have a little bit planning, little bit of a clue that they're not letting us know. Nah, we basically know everything that's going in. Yeah, and they pretend they put a spin on it like we don't know. Like this.
Yeah, trust me, we know. Like it's just. Like, because football is a very like dirty like industry. I can't lie. Like, so like, there's just things that was going on in that where like they was doing like certain man were like injured, like and they were just kind of like saying, nah, we can let them play on and all of this stuff. People got screws in their ankles and stuff like that, and it's like, yeah, just like do what you need to do. It's mad, man.
Can he play with the injection? Can he play?
Yeah,
Can he play with?
I mean?
Yeah.
It's mad, man.
Yeah.
It's mad.
Mate, you got to pay. We're paying you, mate. You've got to play. We're paying your wages. Yeah.
Mad. So the chat was on 100k a week in the championship relegation zone. Yeah, that player was stupid. Rodwell's in Australia now. I feel. Last time I heard he was like playing in the A League or something.
I don't know. Got the bag.
Melbourne. I think he's playing for Melbourne or something. Yeah. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and all of that. Make sure you do that, people. If you're in here and you ain't done it already, make sure you subscribe to Tariq Talks as well, man.
Yeah, big up people, definitely.
Because he's doing big things on his channel right now. Can you imagine an Everton Amazon documentary? This time last year, had Carlo, the fraud, and James. My cars are bigger. The cars are in bits. Rodriguez. Now we have Rafa, Lampard. What do we do? Rondon. What do we? Bro, it's all a mess at Everton still. Big mess.
Yeah, huge. Wages in the bin. Who's Fashion Junior? Who's that?
I've never heard of this guy before in my life. Don't know who
Me
he is.
neither.
My favorite part of Something Till I Die when they found out the person that used the cryo chambers was the director for his bad back. Yeah, that was mad. Apparently they spent $1 million on the cryo chamber, yeah, and like literally nobody used it. None of the players, like it was literally the owner, the director. That Martin Bain guy was the one using it.
Oh, mad.
$1 million on a cryo chamber, bro. It's mad. And man's using it, and nobody else is using it.
For his bad back, you know. He's using the club's money like that, doing them dirty.
Crazy. Oh, let's the
Zambian fashion, Sakala. Yeah, they're through.
They're through, yeah.
They beat them 2-1. I was watching it, before I jumped on here. 2-1. Madison, 88th minute.
Yeah, that's mad. Man said Richarlison to United. I'm not gonna lie, I'll take him.
Do you see? He asked me this question, yeah, and initially I said no, but then we did a little bit of talking and thinking. I thought, if he can sort that selfishness out of his game, you get coach to sort that out.
I'll take him.
He's all right, bro.
Like United fans talking like, bruv, like they're moving like some bad bee, you know. We ain't that. We're the meaty bird right now. We're the meaty bird that's trying to glow up again, yeah. So let's not do this. We're too good for Richarlison. If Richarlison is available, go for Richarlison, fam. What's this?
Man. Football snobbery. That's what it is. You know them things.
I'm talking about. We don't want Tielemans. We need Tielemans,
bro. I'd take Nunez over Richarlison right now. No. Sorry, I take Richarlison over Nunez. That's what I was meant to say. Sorry. Yo, chatting was. Don't listen to me. I heard myself. I saw your reaction. I was like, hang on. Did I just... No. I'm taking Richarlison over Nunez right now. Yeah.
Man said, get to reach the 500 sub. He's going to go bold live.
Hey, Rich, by the time I get to that, I might be bold naturally. You know what I'm saying? Yo.
Yeah, but Rich, you're doing the 1 chip challenge and you're getting close to that 1,000 subscribers mark. So that 1 chip challenge is going to be hilarious. I can't wait to see that.
Watch it. I need to. Yeah.
Hilarious. I can't
whole hour as well. No milk, none of that, man.
No milk or nothing. You got to just firm it.
Yeah.
You got to firm it.
Apparently, it looks like pain, though, bro.
It does, innit? I've seen it. Like, it looked like pain. Can't lie. I want to do it though. I ain't gonna lie. I want to do it. See what it's saying.
You can like spicy food.
I like spicy food, isn't it? So I want to see how spicy it really is, isn't it? Let's see.
Yeah.
Use the club as his own personal spy. No, bro, and it was madness. That was so crazy watching that.
It's not his money though. So
I know, but like the thing was so mad is that nobody at the club used it. You got mad footballers there, like, nobody uses the cryo chamber, fam.
Edit. Oh, there is fashion.
Ryan Kent in behind. There's a cross on. Pull back.
Scotty Arfield. What is that?
I wouldn't take Richarlison. I'm not convinced he's good enough for Man United, in my own opinion. I hear you in it, but it's like, honestly, he's effective in it if you get him in the right positions. Do you know what I mean? So, and it's like, I don't know what United fans are looking for, because they want to get rid of Martial and Rashford. So then who comes in? I keep saying this. Who? Like, who's coming in, fam? Like, who you gonna buy that's gonna replace those amount of goals that they've scored in their time at United? Who? I don't know.
It's a good point.
I've said this. They've scored nearly 200 goals between them, fam. And then you're just gonna pluck them both out of the team, sell them off to whoever who's gonna buy them, and then you're gonna replace them with who, fam? I just don't know, innit? I feel like them two are gonna have to run it back. They're gonna have to run it back. And then
I heard you say it yesterday, yeah.
1920 season. Let them run it back, man. They deserve a chance, because, to be honest with you, the club have not backed them in any capacity, even when they performed. It's mad.
Yeah. I hear that entirely. Cut back. Oh! Yeah. Oh!
Oh! Oh! My days.
How'd you miss that, bro?
Yeah, you shouldn't miss. You got to score that.
What is Scott Arfield doing? Is he trying to throw it away?
He's drunk, fam.
It's any.
He's been drinking on the bench, bro. Scott Arfield has been drinking on the bench.
How'd you miss that? How?
He's been drinking on the bench. He's been drinking with Rangers fans on the bench, bro.
It's one of the worst misses you'll see.
You have to look at it this way. You're buying Richarlison, Brazil's number 9. I mean, yeah, it's one of those.
Yeah, I mean, Brazil, they've had Fred as their number 9 previously. Remember?
Yeah, Fred. Yeah, I remember that. Lyon Fred. Yeah, I know that Fred. Yeah,
yeah, that Fred. That Fred, brother.
Would any of you guys take Darwin Núñez at your clubs from Benfica? Not for me.
Not now. Not right now. There's still improvement, and you're paying big bucks for him. You know.
That's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous.
I'm not now. Like, I think Roland said it. Make him go Spain. Go Atleti first. Brush up on your game, because your hold-up game has to be strong there. Strong.
Yeah, it has to be on point.
Yeah.
It's one of those. Man said the big up brush in here, man. Said the tip challenge is going to be mad. I didn't think it was bad until I saw Dan. Yeah, that's Dan from Turf Moorhouse, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, he did it as well still. That means we have to ship Martial out, not against Richarlison coming to United. Yeah, what I'm saying. It's like, this is what I'm saying. Certain fans are like, they're moving too bougie, thinking that, Richarlison. But to be honest with you, like, he's got something in his locker, in it. It's just, you need to just try and get it out of him still. Like, that's what it is.
Yeah, exactly. Just get him to pass the teammates. But Matt said the reason why Richarlison is like that is because he's the best player in the team by a mile. Like, he has to do it all by himself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. His fashion.
Sure. Oh, why is he not passing that, man? Are they trying to bottle it single-handedly?
They're bottling this. They better not. 9 men.
Yeah.
I said light work. Yardman like Tariq can hack it for his 500th sub special.
It's Scotch bonnet, innit? You get me?
Scotch bonnet still. Do you think it was a pen handball? I don't think it was. Tariq moving like Statman Baines on Rances through my bake.
Bro, I can't do it, man.
That's funny, man.
When it's a sitter like that,
it's too funny, man. Nunes definitely going to the Premier League, runs all day, but has the first touch of a horse. I mean, you would know, innit? Because you watch the Portuguese league still. But whoever's
I respect Warren's opinion more than most still when it comes to this.
Real talk, because like, I don't know who's going to pay that money, but someone's going to pay. Someone's going to take that bait, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, West Ham had a bid rejected in January, isn't it?
50 mil they wanted him for. If they get Champions League, yeah, they'll do it.
They'll probably do it, innit?
Yeah. Let him, man. Let him, because I'd like to see how that goes.
I mean,
because realistically, I can't see West Ham having like a sustained like run of success.
No, I don't think so.
So if Arsenal move like a big boy club, then we can get him off West Ham. But that's if Arsenal move like a big boy club, which we haven't done for the past how many years? In my whole life.
Yeah, to be honest, you ain't seen it like how we seen it. You know?
Exactly.
Braga just need a goal, to take this extra time. So
that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Rangers. Oh,
Carlos Carvalho is pierced. Them man are pierced. They think it's a pen, but it's not.
that's
It's
what
not Russia. No. Hey, as for number 11, boy, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. I saw pictures though of him back on the website, which is a bit mad to see. I can't lie to you.
Oh yeah.
But boy, I wouldn't be
He's not.
surprised. If,
Apparently, the charges might be dropped. That's what
yeah,
they're
I
saying.
wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened though. To be honest with you, because when money gets involved, and
Yeah,
you know
that's
you can pay people off and whatnot, then yeah, it's a bit
yeah.
mad.
They'd offer a mad amount of money because this is his brother's career. If the charges get dropped, nothing happens. He's still going to make a lot of money.
No, I'm talking about him paying off people that have accused him.
Oh, that's what I'm saying though. Like
Yeah.
he will offer him like whatever, because that's the difference between him earning millions and not. Do you know what I mean? So he could literally offer people like some next like loan.
Trust is mad. Like,
yeah.
So yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with that situation, but I don't know how they're gonna be able to worm their way out of that one. Still, the club, but
Some out of court settlement thing.
I can see that happening still. These Barca fans saying it was a robbery. They're funny. They always blame it on the ref. It makes me mad. Yeah, I don't. There was no robbery there. They got beat fair and square. It's 100%.
Yeah,
100%, Eric. It's all set up. We got West Ham. It's all set up for West Ham. Yeah, true. You know, they get that Champions League, then all of a sudden, Darwin Núñez, Premier League, partnering Antonio up front for West Ham.
Wow. Declan Rice, yeah, he's staying another season. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if they get Champions League, he's definitely staying another season.
Yeah,
he won't leave. No matter. I mean, even if they offered the money, I don't.
Yeah, it's hard though, because like, can you see anyone offering the money that they need to get Declan Rice?
I think what would happen is, what was I going to say? What was I going to say?
About Declan Rice.
Chelsea would go for him, but they would try and negotiate a cheaper deal.
Yeah, probably Conor Gallagher in a package.
Yeah, something. Yeah,
that would be a good. Yeah, that would be a good deal for West Ham.
It would be a good deal still.
What, 60 million Conor Gallagher?
And they get a replacement straight away. They would take that with open arms.
Exactly, and then they can get like a CDM with that money as well, like a decent one.
Yeah,
because like you could get Conor Gallagher, who will bring the ball progression, energy, them thing there, fitness, reliability, from that point, and then get someone else to do the defensive work who just can sit. Yeah, they're sorted, man.
Big up Graham as well, saying big up to West Ham and Leicester. I think they can generally win both titles. Man said Barca are back. No, allow me, fam. Barca is out. So who do you think is going to win the Europa League? West Ham, man. I'll give it to them.
Not Leipzig, no.
Like, ooh, yeah, probably Leipzig, innit? Nkunku's on fire right now. 30 goals in all comps, 18 assists. He's moving mad right now. Yeah. That's what we might as well go for Nkunku. I'm telling you, 55 million euros release clause. Hey, slap it on the table now.
Once again, man, another one that I'd love to have.
Slap it on the table. I don't care about Bundesliga tax or nothing, bro. Ten Hag would have him balling out, bro.
Yeah, that false 19.
False 9. Even if like there's gonna be some rotation with them forward. Sancho, Rashford, Martial, and Nkunku would be a mad front line. I can't lie.
Who's this 23? I know he's only doing up against 9 men, but he don't look too bad for Rangers. Number 23. It is something right.
Oh yeah.
It came over Aaron Scott Wright, but he's 24.
Wouldn't be a bad thing. Rice gets Champions League experience, then his contract runs down and will be cheaper next year.
Yeah,
that's true. That's true.
Who could they sign actually if they sold Rice? If they got like a Conor Gallagher swap deal and Rice, who would you sign if you was West Ham as a CDM to replace him?
Calvin Phillips.
Yo, it's not a bad shot.
Calvin Phillips, bro. Like that's if nothing changes, then like he stays at Leeds. He'd relish the move to London still. Like I think he would. Like I don't think he'd come to United because I swear, like he said he'd never cross the divide, even though players have done that before. Rio's done it. Like Alan Smith did it. Like Cantona did it. Like they all went from Yorkshire to Lancashire. They all did it. Like so, even though they're not connected to the city like that, them lot, but not maybe Alan Smith. But it's one of those. No. If West Ham make it to the Champions League through winning the Europa League, does a Premier Team lose out based on league position? I'm not sure about that, you know.
Nah. They don't lose out. The only way a Prem team would lose out is if a non-Champions League finishing team won the Champions League. So say, for example, like it's not going to happen, but Liverpool win the Champions League and they finish 5th. And then West Ham finish 6th, then 4th place doesn't get it.
Don't get it. Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
So it's 5 teams because who was it that won the Europa League and there was 5 teams?
United, Chelsea.
I think so. I think it was United when you won it.
You finished 6th.
Yeah, you finished 6th and then you won it, and then there was 5 teams in the Champions League, 5 British teams, English. Sorry.
Actually got a chance for sure, and probably phased, but feeling the hammers, true.
Same, I'm feeling hammers too.
Anyone can beat anyone. Frankfurt and Villarreal proved that. Yeah, it's true. Unpopular opinion, Frankfurt will win it. Maybe.
Could happen, definitely.
Could happen. In what universe is West Ham beating Frankfurt? Do you people watch their games at all? Hey, we don't know.
Jizzy!
You don't start this again. You said that they was going to lose to Lyon, and then they lose.
He's calling judge for me, bro. Jesse was calling judge for me, and then
calling judge, and then look what happened.
Yeah.
In the Rangers game, there's literally 1 minute by the time Rangers are about to go through. They got a free kick right now.
Yeah. Game done. Should have wished.
Man said give West Ham Xhaka, maybe.
West Ham would feel robbed.
That's funny. The format's mad. I can't lie. It's a mad format.
They've got to decide on it as well.
Give me the Super League, bro, if that's gonna happen.
Oh, see, that's something. Now that's something. Now that's saying something. I need
the Super League, you know. Run it up.
One historical merit. Are you hearing about that?
Yeah, I heard that one, bro. Like that's magic, though. Like,
so that's dead though, man. Because Arsenal, Man United could be moving our same ways, but just still getting Champions League football.
Yeah, Champions League is mad, isn't it? Like, I know, I don't want that. I want people to earn it on merit, and that's it. Rangers are through to the semi-finals.
As if
it's crazy.
Rangers, you know. And can I just say, all of this Steven Gerrard hype manager.
It's crazy.
Van Bronckhorst is doing a thing.
Man like Stevie G.
But now Giovanni.
Gerrard.
Gerrard. And now Van Bronckhorst, the former Arsenal player, by the way.
Yeah,
have to throw that in there.
Yeah, he had a short spell there, though. Relax, bro.
Yeah, it was a short spell.
It was a short spell, like 2 years, bro. It was like maybe a year and a half.
Yeah.
You're trying to claim that
I can't claim anything. Man.
You're trying to claim the legend. You know, like how West Ham tried to claim Slaven Bilic was a legend, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those. Man. Too funny, man. That's too funny. Even like you lot trying to claim Arteta was a legend still, bro.
Nah, I'm not going that far.
It's too funny.
Yeah. It's man them is like say Aaron Ramsey's a legend and that.
Yeah, bro, Aaron Ramsey, bro. Nah, he's not a legend, fam. Let me get to these last comments and we're going to wrap this up. West Ham have Man City 3 days before the final, going to rest all their players and hand the title to City. Maybe. Oh, it was Spurs that was when Chelsea won it. So there was the 5 teams, I think it was.
Yes.
Yeah, that was way back. That was Harry Redknapp days still. Everton finished 4th, picked Liverpool to 5th. And just to piss me off, they went and won the Champions League in Istanbul and ended up qualifying. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was a situation, I think it was, isn't it? Everton came 4th. Liverpool ended up 5th, but won the Champions League. So it ended up 5 teams, but Everton didn't even make it to the group stage still. They lost to Villarreal.
Yeah.
It's Villarreal 06. 05, 06 anyway. I hate the proposals for the Champions League changes. Yes, we need that still. Regarding the team that missed out, it was in 2012. Tariq, do you want to hear something funny? Burnley are higher on the list than Everton for the historical merit. That is mad. What? Burnley? Yo, it's peak.
Wow.
Villarreal to win the Champions League. A good evening. Be mad. Yeah, Guarin, that Villarreal side with Riquelme, Juan Pablo Sorin, Marcos Senna. Yeah, it was a mad team still. That was a mad team still.
Arsenal, we had to beat them to get into that final, man.
Yeah, they actually did. Yeah, Burgundy, Arsenal kit hybrid last season. The hype. Yeah, we already know about that one. Still, what happens if the Europa League, if a team gets the Europa League spot and wins the Europa League? Will another team get the Europa League because winning the Europa League is Champions League? You see how confusing this shit? I don't know. I think if a Europa League team wins the Europa League,
I don't think another spot gets sent down into the league.
I don't think so either.
It's just you get 5 Champions League teams and then the same 2 Europa League spots.
Yeah, that's what I think.
You don't. Yeah.
Because then, like, what would happen is that the Conference League spot would get shifted down to like 8th place or something like that. Or, it'd be something crazy. So I don't think that happens.
Yeah.
I don't think it happens. I think you only get 2.
Yeah, you get 2 because 1 for fifth place and then 1 for the FA Cup winners. But if an FA Cup winner is a Champions League side, then it goes to 6th.
Yeah, it's mad confusing. Yeah. Can't lie to you.
It is mad.
Yeah,
so if Man City, Chelsea, or Liverpool win the FA Cup, then it goes to 6th place. But if Crystal Palace win the FA Cup, they get a Europa League spot, and only 5th place gets it from a league position.
Yeah, that's mad.
They change it though because it's all like UEFA's coefficient rankings. Yeah. So England, we're doing all right at the moment, but if we were to suffer, then we'd lose a spot.
Yeah. Because I think I remember it happened with like Italy or something a little while back before. Yeah, I think I remember that. Yeah, it's all crazy here. Burnley made the Europa League more recently, I believe. Yeah, they did, and I think that was. I don't know why they made it. Was it because of fair play? Was it the fair play league that they made it through?
It might have been. Actually, Burnley fair play, probably.
Probably though, like because I feel like they did, didn't it?
Did they finish 7th one season, Burnley?
They did, yeah, actually they did. Yeah, maybe they finished 7th, and then it might have been when United won the Europa.
Yeah, but that was before the Conference League, so 7th. Yeah.
Matt said they finished 8th. I think we lost Tariq. Oh, what's happened there? He'll be back in a minute. Boy, don't know what's happening with Tariq. Yeah, we've lost Tariq for a minute, people. I'm gonna wait for him to come back, and then we're gonna wrap this up right now. Aru Barena. Yeah, I remember him. Was Pellegrini part of that side? Let me know, Guarin. Pellegrini, was he the manager of that side? I don't remember. I don't remember at all, but maybe he was. Maybe it was still. Wait. Sorry. Finished 7th. Yeah, they finished 7th. Yeah. They finished 7th. Hey, bruv, you might need to relax, bruv. I'm not hench, bruv. I'm just normal. I'm normal, bruv. Tariq out here doing thumbs up pose, but nothing's sweet. I don't know what's happened with Tariq's internet. Something must have gone wrong, fam. He been nipping or something. I don't know what he's saying, fam. Let me see if he's all good. I just want to make sure he's all good in it, like, and he'll probably jump back on it. And then we're gonna wrap this up. Let me see what man's saying. Bro, the laptop might have went down, boy, or something. Anyway, people, Tariq is bounced. I don't know what he's doing, but tomorrow, playing tournament wraps up with the final stages of the West and the East Coast. We'll see who's going to end up becoming the final pieces to the playoffs for the East and the West Coast. Let me just check the games that I'm going to have to schedule up tonight or early tomorrow. Just give me 1 second, people. Games tomorrow. It's the Cavs versus the Hawks. It's the win to get in. And then the Pelicans versus the Clippers, win to get in. So it should be interesting. And then from Saturday, we've got 4 games, potentially 4 games in the NBA first round, first games in each of the series. And the same with Sunday as well. So there's going to be a lot of games on here. Big up to my guy, Tariq, as well. Make sure you subscribe to Tariq Talks as well on YouTube. He's on his way to 400 subs. So make sure you hit that subscribe button for Tariq. I don't know where he is right now and whatnot, but we'll catch him in a bit. And also for me, make sure you also hit that subscribe button, hit the like button if you haven't done so already. Back tomorrow for more basketball action. Playoff season has arrived. The Mandem are going to be here. We're just going to vibe it out. It's going to be interesting as well. But yeah, man, thank you to everybody that's been in the chat. You've made it very interesting tonight. But I'm out of here. Be back tomorrow. Peace.